Oh, what's good, guys? It's your main man Chad here with my guy Brad. Chad and Brad coming right at you. We're just doing this podcast, man. We're just out here hanging out, dude. Going through life, how life is supposed to be going through. Living cool though. I just made an appointment to get my first tattoo, bro. It's gonna be really fucking awesome, bro. This cool like these lines and shapes. It's like a G. And then it's the greater than, and it's a up and a down. It pretty much means like God is greater than the ups and downs. You feel me? Oh, my mic fell. My mic cord fell out. But it's pretty much like God is greater than. It probably picked up on your mic.
No, it didn't.
It should have.
No.
It's pretty much like it's really unique. Like I really thought about it on my own.
Oh, it probably did. It probably did.
So it's really gonna be fucking cool, bro. It's like. I might get it like on the back of my tricep, like that's where like all the hot girls are gonna see it. Like you remember Vanessa from the party last week? I mean, it wasn't a party. It was just a little get together. COVID reasons, so we won't get into that.
Sure.
Remember her though?
Yeah.
Rack, bro.
Vanessa. Yeah. She had a nice little friend.
Yeah, but the friend was all over Brian, bro, and I was not cool with that. I was like, dog, you know my bro wants to talk to you. Why are you all over Brian like that? With Brad.
Well, the end of the night.
All right, let me stop.
Was
it a good accent? Was it cool? It sounded cool in my head. It sounded good in my head.
It was not.
It wasn't good?
Nope.
Got your bitch on the ropes, what you know about it?
Do sage of the boat, what you know about it?
Flew me out to the coast, what you know about it?
Broken heart face tap, what you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it? What you know about it?
Yes, sir. Welcome back, y'all. It's another episode, another day, another episode, another week, another episode. This is episode 17, Life of Leak. It's your boy Leak. I've been struggling on the AKAs. You know what's crazy? The other day, I was just sitting in my room, and I was like, I went through the whole I think it was Thursday because I didn't do an episode this week or last week. I just went through the whole intro, and I was like, yeah, that's the one. But I never did it, and I forgot it, so it wasn't the one.
It wasn't the one.
It wasn't the one. So it's just Leak today,
Yeah.
But it's not just me, as you can tell. I'm joined by
fucking back.
The host with the most, or the co-host with the guest with from the West.
I'm trying to get canceled 2021, just so everyone
Mr.
knows.
Creamsicle.
Yes, popsicle,
as you can see,
tangerine, clementine,
all that.
Smelling great, smelling good. Keep your
one
woman
and
away
only
from me. Yes, please do
Mr.
that.
D. Scott. No applause. No, what's up? What's up with you, bro? How you been?
I've been great, man. It was great to hear that the people miss me. The Twitter universe.
No, that was just me saying, yeah, we gotta. I'm not gonna talk about that on my own. I need someone to bounce the opinions off of.
Yes. Yes, man.
What's new though?
Relationship expertise. Nothing much, man.
That's not what I'm calling you.
I
I wouldn't say that.
Just been, working on music stuff, working on life stuff, working on myself. Taking time out for myself. Become a better man out here. You know what I'm saying?
How are you becoming a better man?
I'm becoming more patient.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making niggas talk to me nice this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking less bullshit more and more by the day. So
how are you doing that?
Meditation.
Are you really meditating? 'Cause
I
I was trying to meditate, and you were like, "What is he doing?"
No, I never said that.
What is he doing?
That is wrong. Anyway, I lasted for about a solid 2 weeks and I fell off, but I'm trying to get back into it. It was harder than it looked, but yeah, stuff like that,
You want to scoot over this way a little bit?
Sure, man. Just so you want to be close to me.
No, it looks weird.
But
you all leaking off the side of the camera, bro. You are. Get in the shot, bro.
I'm in the shot.
Bro, your arm is hanging off the side.
Which arm?
Your right one.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Hold on. Technical difficulties. This might be better. Hold on.
It's because you got those shoes it's so spread out. All right, there we go.
There we go.
That's a little better.
You see me? Yes, beautiful people. All right, but yeah, stuff like that. You feel me? Minimal things, 2021 just started.
It did just start.
It started.
And people are still having parties.
They are. I'm one of them.
No, you're not.
if anyone throws one, I'm there.
Bro, I feel like we need to take a break from parties.
I'm
At
just
least
kidding,
the beginning of
guys.
2021.
I'm just
man.
kidding, guys. I'm gonna use my platform responsibly. I haven't been to any parties, you know. Everyone's getting tested outdoors. We keep 3 to 5 at the most, you know. But I really just been in my own home, not living it up like the rest of you heathens. So
There was a report they send out like weekly COVID reports, and it was one like they were talking about how people need to that parties won't be tolerated. Like they said they knew about 2 off-campus parties, and but yeah, they were just like, if we find out who like was attending, it's gonna be like, we'll suspend you
from school.
Yeah, because they're serious about, because they don't want it to be like spreading like through school and like through the dorms especially. Because if it spreads through the dorms, they gotta send people home.
They do,
Which I mean, like they aren't gonna give them their money back, so it's really
they're not.
no point. But like people are still like going into classes, like they open up classes and stuff, which I didn't think they were gonna do.
Yep. I think by this time next year, everything will be pretty normal.
Beginning of next year, that's a long time to wait for stuff to get back to normal.
It is,
but I mean, a year has been through.
You know, niggas aren't gonna let it get back to normal. So
people aren't for real.
I get it though. I'm fed up as well, so I get it.
Like fed up with not being able to go places, or
fed up with the whole situation. Like, niggas can't even breathe right with this mask on. Let's just keep it a bean.
Hey, I really don't have a problem with the mask, honestly.
I don't fuck with the mask.
I got a good one.
Like, let me see your teeth. You look bad with your eyelashes. The top half of your face.
I was even thinking
good,
about that, man.
But let me see your teeth.
You was talking about breathing. Now you're on the.
Hey, man, I'm just giving different reasons why I don't like the mask.
Nah, I don't mind. I haven't even been in that position where I'm like trying to hide a girl, and I don't think I've like approached a girl during the whole pandemic. I haven't been in those positions, like out in public, because I rarely do it anyways. No pandemic.
Rarely.
Approached a girl in person. Like I'm just walking, like I'm just walking down the street and I just approach her. I don't do that often. I don't. You've never seen me do that. You've never seen me do that. I swear.
I'm gonna let you get it
like
off.
just like not even like at a party or something. Just like walking around campus. I'm not on campus anyway, so that's why like I'm not even anywhere to where I would. Like the most recent place would be at Walgreens, but I wasn't doing really that because it was only like old people coming in to buy cigarettes.
What's wrong with old people? Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying I'm not about to holler. I'm not about to holler at an old person.
How old is old?
Like 70.
Oh yeah.
Like gray hair. That's those are the people who go into Walgreens.
That's tough. Me? Yeah. Was old for me? Yeah. Like 50.
Old to where you wouldn't holler at them.
Ooh, well, 50. Like, if she don't look like J-Lo, I'm not hitting.
Yeah, people age weirdly. Like, I realized that working there. Like I look at my parents, and they're good representations of like black don't crack. You know.
Yeah, so I would say they're black. You see a whole bunch of white people.
Yeah, but it's like they don't. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like
they look like dinosaurs.
Because I'm sure, like we've all seen like some older white people who's like, okay, yeah, you don't look like you're 42, but it's like you don't look like you're about to die in the next couple of years, you know?
Yeah.
You got your salt and pepper hair, you know, for guys. I feel like the guys usually have that more than the women.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, but in there it's like, because of course to buy cigarettes, you got to show your ID. I look at their ID, I'm like, yeah, he's got to be like a 1950s guy. No, he's 78. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look old. Like you
30
look like
going on 70.
Down. Like those cigarettes will kill.
Mm-hmm. You seen the commercials?
I know. Like I'm surprised you're not walking in here with the hole.
Oh
in your
God.
neck, man. Yeah, because they be volunteering to see their struggle. Black people don't want you to see that. There's probably some out there, but
I seen black people on cigarettes. They don't look like that. I seen black people that have smoked for 30 years that don't look like that.
that's such a. I feel like that has to be a hard thing to kick. Like
for
cigarettes,
sure.
because like
Nigga,
I've only seen it like
you're
not only seen
inhaling
it,
rat
but-
poison. That shit has to be hard to get off of.
But then people smoke the jewels and shit though too.
That's still nicotine. So
I know. That's what
they're
I'm
addicted
saying.
to those too.
Yeah, like the vape thing.
It just doesn't smell bad.
Depends on who you are. Because some people wouldn't like the smell of it.
I mean, it don't smell like a cigarette. I hate
It doesn't.
the
It
smell
doesn't.
of a
No.
cigarette.
No, it doesn't. But it's weird. I actually got like I started getting not used to seeing like the cigarettes, but I kind of like started knowing some of the brands and like the packaging.
Would you fuck with a girl that had that jeweled?
I mean, I have in the past. I had a girlfriend who. But that was after my freshman year. You know, that was when it was like a big thing.
It's still
That was
big,
his
but I
prime.
get what you're
It's
saying.
not as
Everyone was
big.
just trying it.
Yeah, or everyone was like addicted to it. I would definitely be like, ew. Like she wasn't allowed to when she was smoking a joint. She wasn't allowed to kiss me. Yeah, because it's like because you can taste it. You can taste the nicotine on their breath.
I haven't experienced it.
Yeah, you probably won't. It's past that time. Not officially, but
I won't.
it's slimming down. But I don't know. I can like I don't know. So, like I feel like how are you?
How are you 2021
young?
and niggas are
Okay.
smoking nicotine? Like I seen
Like, bro,
somebody in
all the-
Chick-fil-A in the parking lot smoking a cigarette on her break. I'm like, bro, you're no older than 25. Like, get you some weed.
Nah, I probably
Get
nah,
you
if
some else.
if I worked at Chick-fil-a, I'd probably smoke.
No, not a cigarette, nigga.
It depends on how long I worked there. It probably break me. It'd probably break me, dog. They be out there hustling, bro.
But they nice though. It's
I
not
know,
like,
like, but
mean
you
to them at
think
work,
you
though.
think they're really like nice that all the time like that? They don't want to be that nice all the time.
I know, but they have to.
I
They
know,
get used
like
to
you
that
have
shit.
to be
They
nice,
get used to that shit. I know they do.
and it's like I feel like that's the part that I'd probably quit working at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I couldn't. It's too many niggas that come through there,
bro,
cool.
because it's like there's always a
always a
super long
line.
line, and it's
No
like
matter
they gotta.
when it is.
It's like I get it. You want to get my order early, so they can have it ready. But you take my order. There's still 7 cars on each
Oh,
side of
God.
me. I'm still just gonna be sitting here and
God.
wait. I'm still just sitting here waiting. So, but I did a DoorDash at Chick-fil-A one time, and I went to like usual DoorDash. You go to the drive-through, not Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I go inside.
It wasn't even like it was supposed to it was like an area in the parking lot. So I went through the drive-through and got to the lady. I was like, "Yeah, I have a DoorDash." She's like, "Okay, it's not showing up." And then so a guy came out. I was like, "Yeah, just come over here." So I had to wait in the drive-through line, go all the way through the drive-through. Got where I'm supposed to pick up my food. I'm like, it was just awkward. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm going. So I pull around and then wait a little bit. The guy comes out. Is this order for Sarah? I'm like, yep, that's me. So I dropped it off, left it on her porch at her front door. Do you ring the doorbell when you drop it off?
No, your food is on the porch. Enjoy your day, nigga. That's what
You send a text?
Send a text through.
Yeah, I can't send text because I would do it through Kenny's.
Yeah.
I can't say, it doesn't let me send text. I'll send a text and it'll just be like, you cannot text
That's
this
not your number.
Yeah.
that's not your
So it's just
number.
like, all right. So I'll ring the doorbell if they don't get like the alert that tells them that I've dropped off the food. I'll ring the doorbell because I don't want you just sitting out here and your food's cold. I only ring it once. I'm not about to wait there.
Oh, I never do that.
Like, yeah, I got places. I don't want to be standing out here. It's shady. It's shady.
I be looking crazy at night sometimes. I be having my hood on. I be
this is
running
right
back to the whip from the car. I be looking like I robbed that shit.
You be-
Like I hit a lick.
You making a run?
Oh God.
You making a run for it? We're just talking about what's your favorite and least favorite fast food place?
Favorite?
Of course, you probably had more than I have just because you lived in Texas. So you've had
Probably
more
Whataburger.
experience. That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay,
Shit's elite.
it's really good.
Yeah.
What's your order from Whataburger? Do they have like
barbecue?
Chicken?
Huh?
Do they have chicken stuff?
Yeah, it was
They do.
barbecue chicken strip sandwich meal with a Powerade and that's what it is actually.
Are their fries good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What they have like a special? Do you get their
Ooh,
burgers?
sometimes I get a vanilla shake instead of a Powerade. Actually, yeah, vanilla shake.
Your stomach be going crazy, don't it?
Oh, that should be smacking.
You know when you get a shake, your stomach be.
That should be going
You be
crazy.
3/4 way through it, your stomach start turning a little bit.
Nah,
Like, just give me a little bit
that's
longer.
heavy. But
Give
the
me a little
burgers,
longer.
if the burgers, I usually get a patty melt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that like a Frisco melt from Steak and
yeah,
Shake?
kinda,
Okay.
yeah. They put onions
Okay.
and all that shit on there.
So-
yeah.
Of course, I've never been there. I haven't been down that way.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite?
Shit, I'm not picky when it comes to food. I wouldn't even say I have a least favorite. Least favorite. There's not really a place where I'm like, damn. Oh, I say KFC. If I had to pick a least favorite, KFC. Yeah, now I think about it. They chicken greasy as hell. The only thing I get from KFC is a famous bowl. That's it.
Yeah, I would probably, like, now that you brought it up, I'd probably say KFC was like one of my least favorite, but not because I just don't go there. Like, I just don't give them my
Either.
opportunity.
I would never pick that place to go
I
to.
think I'll go least favorite first, just because you brought up KFC. It kind of sparked in my mind. Okay, yeah, that is my least favorite place. Is Long John Silver's.
Man, bro.
I used to really
Whenever
like it,
I see a
but
Long John
I've grown
Silver's
up.
open, I know they're running an embezzlement scheme. 'Cause
Yeah.
nobody goes to Long John Silver's, bro.
It's rarely ever just a Long John Silver's. It's
No,
always
with
attached
Taco
to a
Bell or
KFC.
KFC. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's because
You think Long John Silver's better than White Castle?
I've never
Heck
had
no.
White Castle.
You've never had White Castle?
No, that's poverty.
Yikes.
I'm joking. No, I never had
Yikes,
it.
That is poverty, but hey, that shit
I
be
never
going
had it.
crazy.
I think my grandfather used to like it a lot.
White Castle goes crazy. I just had
Like
that
the
last
sliders?
week. I just had that last week.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't my favorite place, but a place that gets a lot of unwarranted slander. Arby's.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Arby's
Arby's
gets a
good.
lot
Arby's
of
is good.
slander.
Arby's is good. I'll say that.
100% agree with you. A lot of people been slandering. I was one of those people. Seen the light, and I also seen the coupon he would bring.
What'd you
Arby's
get?
goes stupid.
I got the turkey sandwich. I've had their curly fries.
The fries be going crazy.
I'm actually a little lower on the fries.
I like the fries.
Honestly.
The fries go dumb to me.
Like they're good, but I feel like they could be better. Because sometimes I feel like they aren't seasoned enough. They just kind of expect it's orange, so you're just gonna imagine the seasoning. Like you're just gonna taste the seasoning, even though it's not really there. But whenever I go, I'll get, because I don't eat a lot, but I'll get like 2 chicken sliders and a mozzarella stick.
That's it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
That's a lot of
not
fat and
enough.
greasy stuff. Now in my fast food prime, I definitely get more than that. Like I probably get like a sandwich. I'd actually get like a whole sandwich and maybe some mozzarella sticks and like a shake.
A Jamocha shake.
No, they used to have the orange cream shakes for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those
I
were
don't really
good.
like that though.
You don't like creamsicles?
Yeah, it's hit or miss for me, Chief.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's crazy because I'm taking a break from fast food.
The whole year? You just gonna the whole year?
Kenny, let's see how long
It's gonna
you
be
last. I'm
rough.
curious.
Don't.
I've made it through like so far since December. No, since December. No,
23.
I started since December.
23 days.
23 days.
Starting December. So, I mean, I was on that too.
I remember that.
I want to get back on it, but it's hard. Like
Niggas be
it's
out-
hard being
out making plays.
it's hard if you like work. Like you usually have food here, but on a day when you are low on food or low on energy where you don't really want to cook, but usually your food you kind of throw it in the microwave. But that's a lot more money, and it takes a little more time. Because the thing with like being,
You can't be eating Wendy's all the time, McDonald's all the time, or Taco Bell all the time.
yeah,
That's just
Taco Bell is atrocious.
Taco Bell goes stupid. Don't ever
Like,
disrespect Taco Bell. Don't ever
it's pretty
disrespect
good.
Taco Bell. It goes
It's
crazy.
not bad, but like
Baja
I judge you a little
Blast.
bit.
Come on now.
I judge you a little bit. But if
on
you're a frequent visitor to Taco Bell, I'll
Cheesy
look at you a little
gordita
different.
crunch. Come on now.
See, yeah.
quesadilla much is going
Come on,
I
now.
didn't eat at Taco Bell a lot.
Bro,
I went there.
chicken quesadilla? Come on.
Bro, for their actual food, I've been there one time my whole 4 years here in Bowling Green, and and that's probably even longer because I didn't go because I wouldn't go in high school because there was other places closer to me.
That's wild.
You ain't never stepped, like,
No.
why not just take a stroll?
You
Nah, because I
ain't
didn't
lived the
drink
life.
before, so I was like, I was chilling.
Even when I'm not drunk and it still goes crazy.
Yeah, but it's like,
I'm low on cash, like,
but I,
go to Taco Bell.
yeah, I did. It was one time. It was the only thing that was open. I was like, yeah, let me get. It's the only thing I've ever had. I think I got. It was one time when I was younger. My cousin had one. This was like I was probably like 13. My cousin got Taco Bell, and I had ordered. I was like, yeah, like, we were at my grandma's house, so he had got Taco Bell, and I got like a Doritos Locos Tacos. I think that was like when they were first starting to come out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think that's something good to get. So I just got that. Yeah. That was it. That and like a Baja Blast.
Bob, ass.
Last time I went there, it was for a DoorDash order and they didn't have like the Baja Blast machine was broken.
You know, one time I went there and I
So they
forgot
just
to
give them
give
Mountain
somebody their Baja Blast, so I just drank that hoe because they never asked about it.
And it was crazy because I was expecting like the lady. That's messed up. The lady ordered food and the Baja Blast, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a white lady. It was a black lady.
Oh wow!
And it's just, I was like, they didn't have the Baja Blast, so they just gave you a Mountain Dew. She's like, okay.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is a wild. It's kind of a hillbilly drink.
Oh,
it's definitely a hillbilly
bro,
drink.
That shit is like pop on ecstasy.
I mean, but it like when I used to drink soda,
It tastes like cocaine
Mountain
in a
Dew
bottle.
goes. Mountain Dew can go.
Pepsi was the consider.
I didn't really like dark soda. I'm not. I mean, I've had it. It's cool. Pepsi, that's cool. I've had it.
I mean, Sprite's probably.
Sprite is my top, my
Sprite,
top earner.
maybe a Fanta.
Fanta goes crazy.
Yeah.
Fanta orange goes stupid.
What I really do is I would like, especially at the Wendy's when they have like the remix machines where you could like select. You could it's like a Fanta that have like strawberry. Yeah, mixed in those. Yeah, man.
The tropical berry
man.
Sprite goes crazy.
No, I never had that.
That goes crazy. Tropical berry
Well,
Sprite.
I don't think I ever will. I might one day. Maybe I'll go in there and get it mixed with my liquor. But I don't really drink, so I don't drink soda. That's one thing I've been doing. I've done really well on.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I drink water 99% of the time.
Yeah. I don't buy juice either.
I don't either.
I just get
Just drink
cases
water
of
for
water.
real.
And it's like I need to wash out my Brita filter so I can just use that because I'm running low on water bottles. But I mean, I don't know what else. I didn't really give a favorite. I just kind of shouted out Arby's. But favorite, I don't know, because it's really a mood thing for me. Like it's like a what mood? Like when I went to Popeyes, I was a mood thing. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm out here at Popeyes. I almost went to the Jamaican spot. But I was so hungry, bro. I wasn't trying to wait, bro. I heard Jamaicans be taking forever. See, I understand, and I didn't want to, and I knew I was gonna have to eat it in a car. I was like, I'm not trying to make it all messy. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll go on my lunch break. But I can't. They probably not even gonna be. Oh, I'm taking lunch at like 12. They probably not even gonna be open. But yeah, we open at 11, but we ain't start cooking yet. Fryer's not ready. I'm gonna be asking. It's this one. Do y'all remember? It was like For Your Entertainment. It was like a YouTube channel. Yeah. It was because it's like the two light skinned guys, Jermaine and I forget the other guy's name, but Richards. And then there used to be two. I think it was either one. Huh?
Was it Trey?
Maybe. But there used to be like a darker skinned guy. I think there might have been two other dark skinned guys, but they aren't usually in them anymore. I haven't been in for a while. But they made this one skit about Jamaican restaurants. It was funny. It was just like, dude would ask for something on the menu, and every time he'd be like, "We don't have that," and then we don't have that. What you want? He's like, "We got rice and peas." He's like, just ate the last one. It's like, we know I'm that. It was just, that was really funny. But beef, what I've been looking for a while are beef patties. So I might have to go there and get that.
Hey, I go live.
Have you had the,
Patty go crazy.
cause I'm trying,
But
have
it's
you,
beef patty.
oh.
Is that not just a hamburger? Or beef
No. It's
What is
like,
a beef
so it's
patty?
like beef inside of like, it's like a bread.
Yep. It's like a breading, and then you can put like little peas in it if you want to.
Oh, it's like pot pie?
Yeah, but it's like a pot pie, but it's not in a pot pie. It's like, yeah. It's like a Jamaican empanada. Like, cause you just call it an uncle? It's like your aunt married to, is that just your uncle?
Yeah.
Well, he's Jamaican. So
Jamaica, my wagwan.
I said that earlier, but I was over there for a while, and like I think I was spending some time in the summer with him.
Whose dad is that? Is that Quincy's dad?
Yeah, that's his. It's not his dad though. It's like his stepdad now. They didn't get. It was like a little bit ago, maybe some years ago when they got married. They got an Epic now, but yeah, I was over there for a while, and they had some Jamaican beef patties, bro. Oh my god! Ever since that was probably like 2014 or something, maybe 15. Ever since then, I've been on the hunt for them, bro. Yeah. But they was the ones where you just put them in the microwave, so I know if I get an official one.
No, you can do both. You put it in the microwave oven, it's still. Like,
no, I'm saying if I get an official one, it's gonna be like, is it gonna be like a lot better?
Like from Jamaica?
No, from like if I went to like the Jamaican spot,
yeah, it should be good.
Like, you think it'll be better than the ones you just put in the microwave?
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like, I know if I get an official one, like from an actual spot, not just like packaged up, I know it's probably gonna be like better. You feel me? But yeah, ever since then, I just been on the hunt for them.
I feel it.
Is there? What are you talking about? This is a food podcast now. Is there a food that do you cook?
I used to. I don't really that much anymore.
I need to cook. I was supposed to cook yesterday. I was supposed to make some pasta and some turkey.
Yeah, I haven't had to when I
turkey,
I was by myself. I mean, I had to. So
yeah,
I really had to.
Yeah,
I can for sure.
I'll just go a whole day off snacks.
Nah, not me. I be needing some substance.
Yeah. Like today, I haven't had anything of real substance.
Oh, I know what we're eating after this.
What?
Chipotle.
Actually, I had a taco because I had one left over from yesterday. But I was gonna. What time is it? 6:40.
This man doesn't eat.
I don't. Because it's Saturday. I was gonna try to order some chicken wings for him from Southside 6.
Ah, that place you told me about.
I might still call. I might have you pay for it. I'll just cash app you. But let me get into some. What time are we at? I can't read that. Can you? I think that says like 34 maybe.
34, 38.
Yeah, and we're kind of
3501, 3601.
Yeah, we're kind of. We probably took like 5 minutes for even introing it, so I'm gonna clip this out. But
we haven't gotten into the meat and potatoes.
No.
Kenny, you're the producer. You're supposed to steer us on track.
Sorry, you got carried away, and then you know what? Right.
All right, you good? Nah, I was okay with that. Where I actually got into something. I'm sorry if you smell something I farted. I had to.
It's okay.
My stomach's are rumbling a little bit. Have you ever been caught on not caught on Twitter, but like seeing a Twitter account trying to break news, but it's like a fake Twitter account? Like I know people try to like remake Adam Schefter accounts.
Yeah, and like when they're like
accounts.
Kaepernick got a whatever like a deal, and then it'd be fake, or like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I want like. Cause I've seen people like try, they don't change their ad name, but they'll like change like the display name and like the profile picture.
Yeah, but some people
they'll catch some people.
Some people be getting dumb close to the actual ad name.
Yeah, some people will change like the L is supposed to be an I. Yeah, those ones that like there's always like a Sports Center account like that. But yeah, but that because especially like around, I feel like it's more prominent around sports. I don't know if it's like that in like entertainment and stuff.
I mean, I feel like both. Like the little like Justin LeBoy page. There's definitely like a fake one.
Oh, but he's not really breaking news.
That's kind of news. It's news about the mental. But I get what you're saying.
I don't follow him. Do you follow him?
I do.
Do you follow him on
I
Instagram?
do follow him. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to. He almost
didn't,
had me.
I did not follow him for the longest time, and I just seen too many females posting about this guy. I was like, who is this? And I had to click on it one day, and I really read. I looked at because my boy was like, bro, go in the comments. There's baddies all in the comments. He's like, they're really in there. I was like, all right, let me go observe, and he was not lying.
He was just picking them out.
Yeah, kind of.
But he almost had like I wasn't privy to that information. But he almost had me. Like I was on his, like this is like the first time I was like on his profile. Mm-hmm. Cause usually it's just the ones they post and it's like, okay, I have an opinion about that. So I'll just go to that post and post it back. Yeah. But and it was just like, cause I remember somebody said like, he tweets for women or something like that.
He really doesn't though.
Or not tweets for women. He posts like stuff women want to, but I looked at it and it was like, it wasn't what I thought I was coming there for, man. It was some real soft stuff.
There's a mixture of things.
Yeah, and those were like the first 6. It was like 5 out of the 6, and I was like, oh, I didn't come here for that. So maybe he'll catch me again. I don't know.
It's just comedy.
But have you ever? Because I know I've like retweeted. Or like
I've never retweeted one, but I've got before for sure.
Yeah, I know I've like quote tweeted like a fake thing, and then I'll be like, oh, I'll look at it a little closer. I'm like, geez, all right, we're not get it out of here. But I don't know. I feel like people aren't. I don't know. That was kind of. I don't know. I feel like people don't. I feel like there's not a lot of breaking news now. I feel like more of the breaking news would probably be like in actual like news. There's not a lot of stuff going on in like sports and stuff. I mean, I guess, but
I feel like breaking news is the shade room. That's what people want to see.
I don't even really follow the shade room.
I don't follow them at all, but I just know that's like all I like. If I see like people talking about a celebrity or something, that's pretty much the only news I see talked about on social media. It's never like some actual like news for real. Shade room is celebrity business. I know people care about other people's business.
There's one news page I follow. I don't even know what the page is. If I showed you, you'd know it. It's like this day in this news, this today in news or something like that. But it'll show. It's not like a big overarching one way or the other news. It's just kind of saying news that people don't that you wouldn't really see on the news. You know.
Got you.
But what were you just talking about? You just said the shade room.
Yeah, I said that's like the only news I see people care about on social media is like about celebrities.
People do care a lot about celebrities.
It's disgusting for real. Like, nigga, live your own life. Why you care so much about what the baby and Danny Lay are doing?
Who? I don't know who the Danny Lay is.
She's an artist. That's the baby girl.
I didn't even know he had a girl.
Nah, but yeah, people are saying that he chose a light-skinned woman over his dark-skinned baby. They're playing that game.
No.
They're trying to play that game. So,
no.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. People be reaching on the internet so much. They reach so much. On her head for no reason. She ain't did nothing.
Just because she was light-skinned?
Yes.
But it's like, I'm sure most of the girls in that comment section, I could go through there and just be like, did you think it was going to pick you?
Facts. You're a 5 at best.
Not even that. It's just like, how would he know you? How would you get that opportunity, ma'am? And if you did get around him, you wouldn't capitalize. Cause like if I got around, like, nah, it's a couple. If I get around, like Malika Andrews, if you ever see this, if I see you, It's on site.
Every time
we're
I see-
holding hands.
Every time I see
Like that is instant love. Like that is one of the only
She likes
women
him.
I
You better
would
be
sit
careful.
for. I don't
She
care.
likes him.
They know
Better be careful.
my type. They
Hey.
watched episode 3.
Hey, but listen,
know my type.
Every time I see Malika Andrews, I think of you,
Bro, you should, because that is my wife. What are you
Oh
talking about?
man,
What are you talking about?
she's beautiful. Like she's beautiful
What are
as
you
a
talking about?
masculine. Like from this
Man,
part
what,
up,
bro?
I'd be like, wow,
And it's like
them
it's
lashes
like-
just perfect.
it's like she ain't even like
She didn't
she
try.
not
She didn't gotta
like,
try.
She's like she not like I want to get in this too. She's not like thick or nothing for real. She's just like
a face will do it for me.
she
I'll take
checks
the
my
face
she
over
checks all my
anything.
boxes. You know,
I'll take a face
checks
over
the
any other
boxes.
physical attribute.
on me. I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
because you're too mainstream. You're pop.
that's super. That is super
very
mainstream.
That's
Every
super
nigga in the
mainstream.
NBA has said it.
Exactly. You probably don't even watch Carrie Champion's show.
With Jamel Hill.
Exactly. He didn't even know she had a show with Jamel Hill. No, you don't.
What's it called?
What is it called? We don't watch it. You don't watch it. It's okay. It's okay to say you don't watch it, Ken.
I see it on YouTube. I be watching.
What do they talk about? No, they don't. They be talking about news, bro.
They really talk about news.
talk about
They
news,
talk
bro.
about sports
Yes.
a little barely.
They be
any.
talking about news, bro. It's okay because I don't watch that. I don't watch it either,
I don't either. My dad watches it.
bro. Speaking of Jamel Hill, she's like I still follow her on Twitter. I'll be like, I'm close to not.
I'm
rocking
surprised
with
you
her
follow
anymore.
her. I don't.
I don't be seeing her tweets for real. But I be like, oh, that's corny. That was corny. I'm like, that was corny. I didn't see that. It was just like I really liked her when she was on ESPN before they got the Sports Center. So when it was just her and Michael Smith doing their podcast, I would listen to that a lot.
Yeah,
That was really
That
good.
was fire.
Because it used to be like, I know it was Numbers Never Lie, but before that it was something else.
Facts.
But I would listen to those like a lot. And then they got the Sports Center thing, and I'm not even sure what Michael Smith is doing right now. I hope he's doing
He
well.
has his own thing.
Yeah.
A show with Sardini's brother from another. No.
Cause I know I've checked like his Twitter maybe a while ago just to check on him and see what he's doing.
Check on Mike.
Yeah. Check on my guy. But yeah, like I'm definitely okay with, not even just okay. I definitely prefer a smaller woman than a thicker woman.
It depends.
Some time in.
I'd rather
Like
personally.
That's what I
smaller?
prefer.
Like 5'9", 140, petite, slim, long legs, no ass.
like. All right.
What's her dress size? As Kevin
I don't know
Samuels
dress
would
size.
say.
I don't know dress size.
Dress
But the
size,
last one I saw, it was the girl who, she was like, yeah, I used to weigh 300 something pounds, and she was like, my dress size is like 22. Like I'm 250 now or something like that.
And her
Just
dress
talking
size
about
was
getting
14.
married. Yeah, and he put it up at the end. He was like, because he was talking to her, he was like, well, maybe she was like, well, it seems like no men want to like get married or something like that. And she was like, so his main thing was about like, why don't you think men want to get married? She was like, well, this and that is like, maybe it's because of your weight that men don't want to marry you. Cause he was like, she's like, oh, well, I'm dating someone now. And he's like, do you think you'll get married? How long have you been dating? She's like, for 4 years, but it was like off and on. It was like a time where we weren't dating for a little bit. And he was like, you think that, you know his bag.
Yeah.
He was going, you know where he's going. He's going to be like, do you think that, he actually wants to marry you? He's like, yeah, we've talked about it. And he was like, yeah, I don't care if you talked about it.
Exactly.
If he knows if he wants to marry you or not. You're just there for him. You know?
He'll be in his bag is take sex away and see how much longer he lasts.
Yeah. but it's like, I definitely like, I don't know. Like I'm definitely,
What is thicker? Cause to me, thick is like 5'9", 150. You got a slim little waist, but your ass is fat, your titties fat. That's like thick to me. Now,
I don't know if that's gonna be 150 though. I don't know if that's gonna be 150.
You're talking about thick as in 5, well, whatever. I'm just throwing out.
I think
But
that's
if
gonna
you're
be
talking
like,
about 5,
closer to 170.
if you're talking about,
I'll probably say like,
So many variations.
if
I'll
you're
probably
talking about
say, like,
5'9", 220, then I'm gonna have to pass on
yeah,
that.
like especially the thing like when I spazzed on you that one time, it was about, I think it was about women not weighing more than you.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want my girl to weigh more than me.
Me either.
Because like
Not
even
my girl.
Even all the girls I've dated have been like smaller.
I mean, I've smashed
Like,
girls that weigh
petite.
more than me, but
Of course.
but no, I'm not. No,
But it's like I just prefer like
my niggas rule used to be if I can't pick her up, I'm not
hey, but
dating her.
sometimes you get super strength in the moment. Though.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Sometimes you get super strength, but probably like say like 5'8", maybe like 150, 160 maximum. You know,
Lee gonna put his
in
girl
the
on the
gym.
scale. Like, hold on, let me see. Oh,
No,
you made the cut.
do you try to keep up with your body? You know, are you healthy? You know,
What if she's 170, but you see her stomach and she got abs and shit, and she look fit still?
I'm like, oh, let's get you in some MMA. let's get you grappling. Yeah. But then she starts getting into MMA. All the fun parts are going away.
Yeah, they are. They are.
All the fun parts of her body are going away. But
She will be an A cup in no time.
in no time. But you ever watch women fight in UFC?
Yeah,
It's kind of it's
and
not,
none of
it's
them are
kinda
ever
entertaining.
cute. But yeah, it is.
Nah,
entertaining.
there's one who's not bad.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like what's Shorty's name?
You better not say Ronda Rousey.
I'm not gonna act like Ronda Rousey when I see her in Fast and Furious that she didn't look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie and say
I
that.
mean, just her getting knocked the fuck out.
Oh,
Didn't change her appearance. She still looked good regardless.
She looked kind of good in Fast when she cleaned up in that dress. It's like, yeah, she look
I'm not gonna be
alright.
able to find her.
I don't know who you talking about,
Bro, it's the Brazilians, man.
Wow.
Nah, most of the Brazilians don't be cute that be in UFC that I've seen.
It's
like
because
Amanda-
you looking at Amanda Nunes and
she looked like
Chris
she's a
Cyborg.
demon.
Now,
Chris
they don't
Cyborg, a
count.
demon.
But they got those hands.
That's what I'm saying. She's a demon.
Nah, Amanda Nunes is a monster.
That's what I'm saying.
She's like, I watched that. I would not want to fight her. I don't want to fight anyone who gets paid to fight.
yeah,
first of all.
ever in life.
It's like people get like I would say if you ask me if you had to fight a girl in the UFC, are you gonna win? I'm gonna say yeah.
If I had to
But-
fight a girl in the UFC,
Yeah.
oh, she kicked my ass. No
But it's
cap.
like because you don't want to say you lose.
no, my baby girl cannot be getting beat
I
up.
don't
I'm
want
sorry.
That's too aggressive.
No,
That's too aggressive.
Can't go.
Even though they're probably super chill outside of it, but like I don't want to see my girl
getting her
all
ass
bloodied
beat.
and-
Facts.
even though she won. Just like for what?
Just in terms of violence.
None.
None.
I mean, she could play like basketball. That's about it.
Because she could, like, if she'd gotten a couple fights.
In
I
basketball,
mean, but you can't do that now.
yeah.
Like in the past is the past. You know, but not like the past.
Not with
It depends
me.
on how far in the past. It's like if you were like 18 getting into fights, but once you get to like 20, it's like
You
what
trying
are
to
you
make her be
fighting
with a
for?
felon? Like,
Yeah.
like she had a bid.
Like she got a gun charge.
I know, facts. What level of violence?
Yeah. Like she was out here
Jugging.
in New York, respect
Facts.
beating dudes up, respect.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, if you fought when you were younger, as long as you aren't, I don't know. I still might. If you just got mad fighting stories from when you was younger, I'll probably be like, yeah, I'm a pass.
She might try to
'Cause Lord
abuse me and
knows.
call the cops.
Lord knows my sometimes I might have the most time, might not have the most timely of jokes, you know. And then sometimes I get in my moods, you know. So who knows? I feel like I don't know. I just wouldn't want that episode. Nah, I'd rather just have a innocent, you know. It's a cute little face, you know? Nah, no fighting. No fighting. No fighting. I was asking, there was one time, what's up?
One question. When you see that innocent, when you see that percolating to marriage, at what age?
What?
At what age?
What are you asking me right now?
He said, when are you getting married to that girl that you just described?
When I feel like it? I don't know. I don't know.
You say 30, 40, like what age?
I don't know. It's just when I feel like it.
How old
I
were
don't
your
know.
parents when they got married?
Maybe mid-20s, maybe.
Bro,
My dad's 3 years older than my mom.
I can't even
I know
picture.
I know my mom's first kid. She had my sister when she was 30.
I can't even picture getting married in my
Oh, they're
mid-20s,
on like 20
bro.
years. They're on like 20 years of marriage.
So my parents.
Maybe 20 over. I don't know. My
I
dad's
can-
gonna be like,
I-
"You don't know how long we've been married." I know. You just told us on Christmas.
I
on the
cannot
episode.
picture,
Sorry.
bro. I cannot picture getting married in my mid-20s. I couldn't. I don't know. You're a lover boy.
Yeah.
I've edited it to remind us.
Wow. Siri wants me to get
Siri
married.
wanted some.
Oh, God.
She wanted some airtime, but nah. That's because you have a fascination with love.
Almost definitely.
You're very fascinated with love.
I'm the type of nigga I can watch romantic comedy and be amused from that shit.
I mean, I can too, but that don't mean I gotta marry straight.
Yeah, but I can also be like R&B. That's me. New old school. That's me. Now, that's my personality. So I feel like at some point, niggas gonna have to get over that phase.
It's not a phase.
I really like that.
I really like that.
Most niggas' lives, and some, it just might just be their whole life. That's just the type of person they are. That's cool. But for me,
I'm gonna get married when I'm like,
it's just the way I operate.
I'm gonna get married when I'm ready, good and ready. But I,
Yeah, that's
but
what
after,
I thought you were about to say a date.
But I could see at some point.
but I will tell you, I don't see it being any earlier than 30. For a fact, I don't see it being before then.
I don't know. I don't want to put a number on it.
I don't either, but I'm
can say
saying,
all this, and I can still be married by like probably 35.
Yeah, watch him end up being the last one.
the last one.
Just because he was talking all greasy. Just because he was talking
I mean,
greasy.
it's just in general love. You feel me? At some point, I don't know. You meet your one, or you meet your one at 5 years. It's levels. It's like a game, bro.
I don't really care for being in love that much. I really
I
don't.
think it's overrated.
I don't think it's overrated. It's just like it's like I just.
Have you ever been in love first?
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
Recently?
No, not recently. Like
How long ago?
sophomore year.
To your
I
ex?
haven't gotten to that level with anyone though. For real.
I will say,
Like people aren't. It's hard for girls to get past that point with me because something always ends up happening.
yeah.
Whether it's me getting past that point with them, or just I do something, or like half the time girls don't even do nothing for real. It's usually just me.
I'll be getting tired
I
of
find
it.
something to like tweak out about.
Yeah, self-sabotage.
Yeah, I find something to tweak out about, and then I just don't.
I used to be a lover boy like Kenny once upon a time. Used to fall in love so fast.
You still can't.
Then I got scarred.
Yeah, it's
You
like
could be scarred and rework.
it's one
I'm
thing.
jaded.
It's one thing that like took me a while to get out. Like I'm still probably working on it. Is like seeing a girl and like making the shot, but like whether that's like getting her number or something. But like I was gassing her up so much to where it's like I fall into a scent bag. You feel me?
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, but I definitely feel it.
Cause it's like it's easy to fall into a scent bag, you know. If you gassing up a
Definitely.
girl, showing her to your boys, like, yo, she bad, ain't she? She cold. Was like, yes, sir, you got that. I'm on the way, bro. I'm securing it, bro. Next thing you know, it's a week later. Y'all ain't talked to. Y'all haven't talked. She left you on red.
Oh
People
man.
ask you, hey, yo, you still? What happened? I was texting back too fast. I was telling her good morning every day. I called her beautiful. I was on the phone with her all day, and we never even linked. So
Facts.
No, I'm joking.
Nah.
Speed it up.
Speed it up.
What gonna say? Yeah,
Speed it up.
That's where y'all inner future just risen right there.
Nah, I was just listening to it was That's It by Future. What is it? Oh, he said you heard That's It by Future and Lil Uzi?
I think so.
That's it. That's it. Put a tracker. He said, put a tracker on that if you love her because she coming through like the goon squad. I was like, that's so hard. I was like, that's so hard. I was like, you're in your bag, Future. I was like, talk that gangster talk, Future. He said, put a tracker on you if you love her because she coming through like the goon squad. I said, yeah. Yeah.
You say that's gangster Future. Woo woo.
No, I'm not saying that. Obviously, there's other. That's just the gangster talk. Don't take that seriously.
I'm just saying, like, that's gangster. You think it's gangster for a 36-year-old man to be with a 24-year-old girl?
Well, I don't think I'm not gonna call it gangster, but like if you want to do that, do it. Like I don't see any problems with it. I think people will see like
what is he referring to?
So if you were, I don't even remember what movie it is. I'm about to. Yeah, look up what movie they were in. But it's John David Washington, who is Denzel Washington's son. And Zendaya. I think they're in a movie or a TV show together and they had a sex scene. And I think people were and I don't know if they were like in a thing outside of that or not, but I saw people on Twitter talking about if that was appropriate for them because of the age gap. And I think that's mostly just women bringing that up.
It's always just women.
I think that's only women bringing that up. But because of course I don't see. First of all, let me just get my opinion out there. I don't care about it. I don't care. I don't see a problem with it because she's a grown adult. And he's a grown adult, and it's in that reference where it's a movie. It's a movie.
Facts.
It was on the, but in real life, I still wouldn't really see a problem with it. Yeah, people would be like, "Well, when she was, that's 12 years.
Yeah,
when she was 12, he was 24. Like, why are you looking at it like that? She's not 12 anymore.
Facts.
Like, yeah, of course he's not waiting outside of her as a 24-year-old. You're waiting outside of her. Would that be middle school? Like, okay, I'm gonna date you in 12 years. You're gonna be my wife. Like, now if someone was okay under the jail, that's where you belong. To jail you go.
Facts.
But I don't see a problem with it. With someone being like an age gap. Now when you get into like people being in their teens, then that might be something
like 30 and 19.
Yeah, I'd see something with. I'd see something with that.
At that point, what is she really doing at that point in her life that you really need from that?
Yeah, like at least let her hit 21. At least let her be able to drink. You know? Yeah, I just at least let her drink, bro. Because it's like when you think about like older guys dating younger women, you don't. Like, of course, your mind goes to like the drastic things. It was like, oh, he's 50 and he's talking to a 20-year-old, and that's weird. But if that's what if she's like 25, if that's what she wants to do, let her do it. You know, who am I to tell her not to do something because he's a certain age? Now, where I got into it with, I think that's more of a woman thing. It's because I think women are probably like, oh, he should. I think it's less of a concern with the age gap and more of a concern with like he should be dating women his own age.
Facts.
Like he's not giving women his own age a chance. I think that would be now. If I don't know if that's how younger women are thinking of it. I think younger women might be actually thinking of ill. That's gross.
Yeah,
that's
I
how
agree.
their thing would be. But I think with older women, it'd be more of like he should be dating older women because maybe she doesn't get that type of love from men her age. You know?
Facts.
You have any opinions on it? I
agree with everything you said, truthfully.
But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like me personally, at like when I get into my 30s, well, probably not 30, but maybe I don't know because it's hard to tell. Like, because like we feel like 30 and 35 is such an old age.
It's really not.
But it's really not. So it's kind of hard to project what you'll be thinking about when you're 30, 35.
It's really not that far away.
Especially with like relationship wise and stuff. It's kind of hard to think about that. Like I'm only 21. You know, who knows how I'm gonna be thinking in a year anyway.
Facts.
Like my whole like I could pop up with a girlfriend. I don't think I will. I got.
If Malik pops up with a girlfriend, I will give everyone that watches this $100.
Why? You making the spot hot, bro? You making it hot, bro? Nah, you making it hot out, bro. you giving her too much. You making her too happy. Now,
she gonna be special.
Now, just because I said I wanted a girl, if I popped up with a girlfriend, don't take that as this is the one. Because I was just talking to you guys about how
I'm gonna think she's the one.
I kind of wanted to just get a girlfriend just to like get back in it. Yeah. Know that I can be like, I could ask a girl to be my girlfriend. She say yes. Yeah. And then just see how long I last. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because that's like, I feel like if I'm not putting, like, I feel like I don't know, to me, there's like a lofty thing of like asking a girl to be your girlfriend, like putting that label on it to where it's like, okay, I'm
exclusive.
Yeah. It's like I'm committed to you. You know, I got to put my all into this relationship. And if I'm not putting my all in it, I wouldn't ask her. But I kind of want to just ask. Not so I could cheat. And that was the other thing. So I can cheat. And that was the other thing. That was not
getting canceled in 2021.
Listen. And I wasn't even going to cheat, but it was like, I wouldn't want to do that. I feel like that would be me like playing with her emotions. If I just asked her to be my girlfriend, just see how long I could have a girlfriend for, I feel like that result in like bad karma down the road, where then every girl I talk to would just be like, I'd be getting burned or like. What movie? Cause I haven't seen that movie. No, I haven't seen that movie. Yeah, so it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was just me like, dog. Like, if I do that, like play with her emotions like that, it's gonna come back to bite me in a way. Whether like all the next girls I talk to like end up cheating on me or like, or I just have bad luck. I get burned a couple times. Got to get those penicillin pills. You feel me? I don't even know if it's penicillin. I need antibiotics. You know, but so yeah, I think I'm gonna just be. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna pop up with a girlfriend anytime soon. Like, but even though I don't know, man. I'm liable of it.
You flip flop, bro. You flip flop so much. Like 1 week,
like girl. Listen.
One week you be in love, and next week you like, listen. I'm back in these streets.
Listen, girls. Like, if you pull a couple strings, you could have me on the cusp. All right, but like to where it's like I'm on the edge where I'm about to just jump off into the land of just being about you.
All they gotta do is listen.
But you do one thing. I'm all the way back off.
All they gotta do is listen.
I'm all the way back
is listen to episode 1 through 17. They'll know how to bag you. It's not that hard.
Nah, this one girl came over on the weekend, and she was like, we walked in my room, and she was like, because of course I got like the Avatar post Rick and Morty. She's like, oh, Avatar is so cool, whatever. She was like, do you watch Attack on Titan? I was like,
he said, let's get married.
Nah.
Let's get married.
Nah. Hey, Sent me would have said that. I was like, No, relax. I was like, oh, you've been doing your Googles, huh?
He think he's smooth.
I was like, you've been doing your Googles, huh? She was like, what do you mean? I was like, what you mean? What I mean? You must have looked me up on Twitter.
You've been
You
lurking.
must have looked me up on Twitter. She was, yeah, you did your research a little bit. She was like, no, I didn't. No. I was like, it's okay if you did. Like, I appreciate it. Like, you ain't just going. So of course I was like, did you watch the new episodes yet? And she was like, no, I haven't watched the new ones. No, I didn't even want to start watching the new ones with her. I'm already caught up. I done watched each episode 2-3 times already. It's only 6 episodes in, you feel me? So yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not about to. Nah, I didn't leave it there, but I was like, hold on. Let me find out she's trying to apply a little pressure. It's not gonna go nowhere because that's not gonna go nowhere. We can stop it there.
Nah, let's tell him why it's not going nowhere. I'm trying to get canceled. Let's tell him why it's not going nowhere. Let's talk about it.
It's not gonna go nowhere.
Let's talk about it.
Cause I just told y'all I'm not looking for that. I'm not on that energy.
Hey man.
And then she didn't really start acting shady, but
hey man, let's tell the truth on this podcast.
I told y'all the truth.
Hey man,
I gotta take a break, bro. I gotta take a shit.
No, he did.
Bro, I'm dead, bro. I've been holding it apart for the last 10 minutes. That might turn into more. So
you gotta leave that in there. You have to. You have to. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Please.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a restroom break. What do you think about the Brooklyn Nets?
Not enough ball to go around, man.
See, I hear a lot of people saying that, but I disagree.
Kyrie is just a demon.
I completely.
He's not gonna let KD be that man that he needs to be.
I completely disagree. I think give him a couple. I think when you put, because it's like 3 of the best players in the league.
Are they beating the Lakers right now?
Not right now. You gotta let them gel. The Lakers just had a whole year to get their shit together.
They're not beating the Lakers. They're not beating the Lakers.
Bro. If they played,
are they beating
I
Miami?
think it'd go to 7. Yes. Yes.
They just don't have no big man. Who's going to enjoy Embiid?
Yeah,
well, it's not really.
Out rebounded by the Cavs by like 20.
Well, because the Cavs have Andre Drummond, and Jared Allen, given they're coming in and out, but that's most teams are getting out rebounded by them. Man. Andre Drummond puts up 20 points and 30 boards.
Bro, they don't play no.
Most people are getting.
They don't play no defense. Colin Sexton at 42, and he said,
I think they'll end up trading Joe Harris, even though they just paid him.
They just paid that man bang.
I think they could. No, they did just pay him. So I don't know if I think they could. I think because he's playing well. He plays really well. So I think they could trade him. But there's some guys I feel like you could package up, like TLC, Luau Cabarro. I think they could move him. Excuse me, but I think he wasn't his boy. Like
no, don't do that. Don't do that. I hate when
you know he was a Heat fan.
You
know he was a Heat fan. Yeah.
I'm a Heat fan and a Cavs fan.
How can you be the same team?
And what else a fan? And he's a Lakers fan.
That was always a fan.
And he's a Lakers fan. And he's a what other teams are he a fan of? No. And he's a Celtics fan. How is he a Heat and Celtics fan?
I don't know.
He be Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they're so nice. And Kemba Walker. They're so nice. He's a Celtics fan. He's a Celtics fan as well. How are you a fan of 3 teams in the same conference?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I got.
But I think the Nets are going to work, bro. Given they're getting to the finals. They're getting to the finals.
If they don't win,
they're getting to the finals.
If they don't win, it didn't work.
Well, it's only 1 year.
Their talent will end up getting.
It's only 1 year. And I think it's going to go to 7.
Kyrie's in Harden
with the Lakers. Yes, it is.
Kyrie and Harden are going to fight.
They aren't going to fight, bro.
Kyrie and Harden are going to fight. I guarantee you. Harden.
Bro.
I'm not going to say
I think
they will be an argument.
Oh, for sure.
It's going to get heated.
Bro.
I don't think you understand playoff basketball.
Kyrie takes too many shots.
It's too much, bro.
He played one game.
Kyrie took 28
He played one
shots.
game.
Kyrie took 28
He
shots.
played one game.
James Harden took
14.
14 and
Bro,
KD took 20.
Bro, because they probably went
That should
into
never
it.
happen.
They probably went in because they know these games don't matter right now. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I'm gonna tell y'all how they went into that game. Listen.
You couldn't even deal with playing with LeBron.
Listen.
You Alfred.
Facts.
Listen.
Robin, no, you Alfred.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go. I'm gonna tell you how that game went. I'm gonna tell you exactly how that game went. Katie didn't even play that game.
Yes, he did.
The second time? No. I'm saying didn't Katie not even play the second game like the last night? Yeah, he didn't play
last night.
Yeah, he didn't play. But it's like now in that game, like the first one where Colin Sexton just went off, the shots he was making. It's like, do you go into that game, into that overtime, thinking Colin Sexton is about to go off for how much did he had like how much did he have in the 2 overtimes?
I don't know.
He had a lot. He had a lot, and it's like he at one point he had 17 straight other points. It's like you don't think Colin Sexton is going to make those shots.
You better guard up when he hit.
But it's like, that's the thing. It was good. It was good coverage on a lot of those shots. Like he was just I hate when people do that. People do exactly what you guys just did, and discredit the players, the other team's defense. But also listen. But they also want to at the same time credit Colin Sexton. But at the same time, you're saying, oh, you had those 20 because they weren't guarding you. But I'm saying those were like, you don't think a lot of people are hitting those shots that he was making. Those were some tough shots to make. Not just because you don't think, oh, he's not a shooter, he's not gonna make it. He shot the ball pretty well in college this one year. I haven't been paying attention much attention to him in Cleveland because Cleveland's been terrible the last few years. Well, it's been a few games. It's been a few games. They're less terrible.
No, they're a 5 team, better record than the Nets.
Do you think Cleveland is a better team than the Nets?
That's not what I said.
He said better record. He
Better
said better
record.
record. He
Yeah.
said better record.
I know.
Better record than the Nets, so relax, calm your energy now.
But what is the Nets didn't have Kyrie was out for a while, but anyways. But it's like, yeah, you say, they weren't playing defense, and then also you want to give them credit. It's like, yo, they were playing really good defense.
Are they even the
Those good
best team in
shots.
their division? Because you see them Knicks. I know you see them Knicks.
Julius Randle is the next best player.
I know
We're
you
not
see-
going there.
I know you
We're
see
not
the
going
Knicks.
there. We're not going
I know
there.
you see RJ.
We're not doing
Barrett.
that.
I know you see RJ Barrett.
We're not doing it, bro. But bro, did you see the minutes that they're playing though? Like Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, they're playing a lot of minutes.
Playing like 40 minutes.
He don't, and that's
He
why
always
that's why
runs
they-
his teams.
and that's why they don't win. That's what like because like you're saying, playoff basketball is different. When they get to that point, their legs are gonna be gone. Like you can't play like Julius Randle 40 minutes. Like that's why they're getting so. And it's like they aren't even. But the thing is, they aren't have. It's not a 40 minutes where it's an up and down game. The Knicks are playing well defensively.
Yeah.
The games are usually pretty low scoring. So I don't know. I'd have to actually watch to determine if those like a tough 40 minutes. But 40 minutes is still 40 minutes. Because at the same time, it's a lot of defense. You might not be getting a lot of up and down, but it's like a lot of defense. Yeah, but I mean, I don't.
The Knicks might make the playoffs. Quiet as kept.
Well, let's figure this out. We got the Heat,
The Bucks, the Sixers,
but it's only
the
a few games. It's only about a few weeks in. And didn't they get some of their games postponed? Yeah, so you gotta let them get into that. And it was a long bubble for them.
Facts. They just got. They barely had a break. They like
Yeah,
a 2
that was a
break.
lot, and it wasn't like the way where they were kind of. Nah, their best players were playing a lot. Like the picture with Jimmy Butler like just hanging over the thing. Yeah, they were. They need like a little bit of a break, but you got the Heat, the Celtics, the Pacers, the Nets, the Bucks, the Sixers.
The pace. Oh yeah, because they might make it. Actually.
That's 6. And I can't even. And that's not. I might be because The Grizzlies are in the West. Pelicans in the West. Possibly. The Magic are playing really well. They made it last
No,
year.
the Magic might make it.
And the Raptors.
The way they played, nobody really fearing them like that. Even though it
But you don't got to be feared to make the playoffs.
true. But with the playing tournament, there's a chance.
Are they doing that this year?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. So what do you know the details of the playing
I
tournament?
don't. I just know they're having it.
You have like a 7,
Or is it like what they did at the bubble? So it's like if you're a certain amount of games, you get okay. That's
beat us once. I don't know.
the higher seed has to win once. The lower seed has to win twice.
Yeah.
Okay, like the team who's outside the playoffs.
Yeah.
I get that.
I like that.
It will be. That's just something to try to draw ratings because they have no fans.
For sure.
Yeah, that's just something to try to draw money because they aren't having fans in. So who knows when they get fans if they'll still do that.
I like it though.
It is, of course, the fans will love it, definitely. It adds some intensity to games that shouldn't have intensity. Like, not that they shouldn't have intensity, but just for a team to just get, no, because didn't the Bucks were the 1 seed last, and they lost in the first round.
Yeah.
They lost. No, they lost the second.
They lost the second to the Heat.
To the Heat.
Okay, yeah.
It's like everybody was all
But they got took to the limit by the was it the Magic?
It was the Lakers and
Yeah.
the Magic and the Bucks lost the first game.
The Lakers. It
Everybody was
was the
like,
Lakers versus the Mavericks. The Mavericks almost beat the Lakers, and then the Magic.
No, the Mavericks played against the
The
Clippers.
Clippers. Yeah, the Clippers.
The
yeah.
Clip-
First game, and then the Magic beat the Bucks first game.
Was the Magic took them to whoever the Bucks played took them to 7, didn't they?
No.
I don't know.
Was it only 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was closer than that. Maybe it was the Raptors who went to 7
Yeah, they did. They did.
with
I
the
do remember
Celtics.
that.
That was the first round. Okay, that's what I was thinking of then. Because I knew it was like the Magic either played the Bucks or they played the Raptors. But anyway, get back where we were at. I think the Nets are going to work perfectly fine. Like I think you give them some games. Like you saw how Harden and KD
Perfect.
worked.
That was beautiful.
Nobody was worried about that.
People thought Harden because that was the only person who's coming in is Harden. So people were like, "Oh, Harden's going to be one to take all this." Like you, and
I think if it was anybody else but KD, he would. But him and KD got a good relationship. Yeah.
It's going to be harder than Kyrie.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie will understand. He's won a championship before. KD's won a championship before.
Yeah,
they
but
know
Kyrie-
why he's coming
but
in.
Kyrie
No,
wants
I'm
that.
being honest. I think at this point in their careers, they've gotten the individual accolades.
Kyrie's ego is toxic.
No,
He has to
listen.
prove something. You really want to James Harden?
Listen. I don't because Kyrie's not going to win an MVP,
But I think those were some of his lists. That's what he wanted.
but he's not going to win an MVP. You're not winning the MVP on this team.
I don't think you can just definitively tell Kyrie.
I'm not telling Kyrie. Kyrie's not listening to this. I'm just saying Kyrie's not winning the MVP. So if he look, like Kyrie has to know and KD that in order for this to work, and they wouldn't. You're not trading for James Harden if you don't think Kyrie wants James Harden. And if you did, you're trading. If he did, and you wanted James Harden that much, you're trading Kyrie. So I think I think give it a little bit of time because Kyrie comes back. Of course he just missed like 6 games.
Yeah.
Of course he needs to take shots. He needs to get in. It's early in the season. This game you're gonna make the playoffs. He needs to take those shots. He needs to get into the game flow, game rhythm. Yes, he take a lot. Yeah, bro. Because if you watch that game, KD doesn't need a lot of shots to score, however much he needs to score. James Harden is a pretty volume scorer, but he can do other. He does other things.
For sure.
He'll move the ball. He's been playing off the ball in the sets pretty well.
Yeah.
So he's doing other things. I mean, sometimes you don't have to. They're old enough. They're mature enough to where there's no set point guard. They barely even run sets, bro. If you watch it, it's literally just James Harden bring up the ball, pass it to KD, KD ISO, get a bucket. Or James Harden has it, pick and roll DeAndre Jordan. Kyrie has it, pick and roll DeAndre Jordan. If you don't got it, kick it out. We'll set it up. Kick it out to Joe Harris.
They said that if they were the Nets, they would bring Kyrie off the bench.
No, what? Are you silly?
Whoa.
No, that who said that?
Bro, I can't even think.
Whoever.
No, they didn't say Kyrie. They said bring James Harden off the bench and put him
Still.
in the role that he was.
No, he's a no. He's that's different, bro.
Because they were saying
it was the Thunder. That was
they were saying
that's a young player in like his first few years. No,
they were saying the Nets have no bench, so like he
that doesn't fix anything.
So he could come in and get his. Basically.
No, he comes in with the starters and gets his. If you, I know we're just debating this. If you bring in, if your starters are, because I think Joe Harris was starting, if I'm not mistaken, Joe Harris, KD, Kyrie, James Harden, DeAndre Jordan. If you go up,
I think they put Joe Harris for Jeff Green.
Yeah, Jeff Green might be starting, but if you go up by, you're gonna against you can. With that lineup, you have a chance to go up by a good amount to where your bench has a large room for error. And like people bring up a bench as they're a teams like the Raptors where they're bringing out all 5 of their starters at the same time. There's not going to be a moment on the court where KD, James Harden, or Kyrie's not on the court. Like the 3 of them are not all going to be on the bench at the same time. And if there is, people are going to start is Steve Nash really a good NBA coach?
Yeah.
Should Steve Nash be fired? Like people are going to be that's going to be like a hot take if that ever happens because it should never happen. Yeah, like even when it was just KD and James Harden, it was always one of them on the court. And that's like and the Lakers can do that cuz the Lakers are just, We'll come back in and we'll handle it. They invested in their bench.
Yeah,
they have investments in their bench. So, and that's the thing you gotta get there. Like that was a team that was built over the offseason. This team is trying to be built and there wasn't much of an offseason to build. To make a trade like that wasn't really gonna happen this offseason.
But it's gonna be exciting. But I think it's going. And I don't think it's the playoff journey is gonna be as easy.
I don't either.
They're gonna go 6-7 games, some wars.
Yeah,
they'll pull it out because they got the talent, but it's gonna be close because they haven't played with each other, and you've dealing with 3.
But by that point, they have played with each other a lot.
I think there's teams that can beat them. They're beatable.
They're still beatable though. Like give the 76ers a chance with defense.
The 76ers aren't doing anything. I'm always gonna say
they can't
unless
score
they
with that
trade.
team, bro.
If they don't
they
get
can't
rid
score
of
with
Ben
that team,
Simmons,
bro.
if they don't get rid of Ben Simmons, they're never going anywhere.
Bro, the 76 in 7 games, you like the Sixers outscoring the Nets in 4 of those games.
Embiid literally has to average 50 for that to happen.
I like the Nets.
Tobias Harris cannot go cold.
Facts.
Yeah.
And Ben Simmons needs a jump shot. It's never gonna happen.
But still, I think Joel Embiid still got a factor in. I think it goes.
But you talking like DeAndre Jordan's not there. And I'm not saying like there's no big in the league that's gonna stop Joel Embiid if he wants to get it. But Joel Embiid kind of gets in Joel Embiid's way. We start saying the jumpers and stuff like that.
I think this shit. I'm banking on him
But
playing.
still, I against Joel Embiid, I like my chances with DeAndre Jordan against. He's going to play a lot.
He's gonna get his 20 regardless.
Yeah,
so
he's gonna get
we already
100.
accounted for that.
DeAndre Jordan's a good rebounder, so he's going to keep him off the glass. He's going to not fully, but he's going to keep him off the glass enough. And it's like, who's your other best rebounder? It's going to be probably on KD or Jeff Green.
I like him. My chances with him and Jeff Green.
Yeah, but like, how many rebounds are you going to get? Offensive rebounds. Not a lot. A couple. But it's like I just say I'm okay with.
Not just them.
If I'm the Nets, I like that. I like the Sixers matchup. If I'm the Nets, I like the Celtics.
I like all the matchups except for the Heat for real.
I really like the Heat matchup.
I don't. Because when the bench comes in,
again, it's like it's only a few players from the bench coming in.
We gonna see.
In the playoffs, benches get short.
not the Heat. The Heat running like 10.
They can't.
And this year, Dragic, if Dragic stays healthy,
And Tyler Hero isn't playing well this year.
yeah, he might though.
He might. But how long are you gonna play? We know what.
He be off and on.
You gotta think, bro. I think Miami was out without their leading scorer for like half the playoffs last year, which was Dragic, and he was out.
Yeah,
I'm
and
kind
that's-
of the Heat though. I don't. That's going.
I'm just saying, if I'm the Nets, I like the Heat matchup. I like every matchup. There's no. If I'm the Nets, you can't put a team in front of me that I don't think I can beat in 7 games.
Yeah, but I feel like with
I
the
don't know I
Heat,
could beat in 7 games.
with the Heat, they're more. I don't want to say similar to the Cavs, but they got dudes.
Cavs. If the let's be real. Let's cut this shit.
The Cavs are
If-
the Cavs are getting swept.
Yes. Put the Nets 1 seed,
But
Cavs 8
listen,
seed.
listen.
It's going
Oh,
5
shit.
at
You
most.
got a person like Bam, Jimmy,
You got
Iguodala,
KD.
like, you got dudes.
You
Yeah,
got
I'm
KD,
saying.
James Harden,
That's what I'm saying. You got
Joe
dudes.
Harris since he wants to be
They
a
play
big dog.
defense.
and they play offense.
That's what I'm saying,
I like them to score more than I like them to not score.
We'll see.
Every time.
Yeah, I
It's not
agree.
as easy
You
as
can't-
think,
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Because when you watch Kevin Durant score, he makes it look like you could go out there and do that. And then you go out there and try to do that, you're like, that's just hard.
We'll see.
Yeah, this is the NBA. Defense don't matter that much. No matter who can score for real.
Yeah, man. Playoffs, you gotta get stuff.
And they have three.
Bro, and people-
They have 3 scores,
you know
elite
what's crazy?
scores.
You know what no one's talking about? James Harden is playing defense.
He is.
James Harden is actually good on defense.
He's buying
He
in.
wants to be.
He's buying in.
Yes,
Yeah.
because he wants to win.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do everything on offense. He can put some energy on defense. When he was in Houston,
He didn't give a
is the
fuck. He did not
offense.
care. Facts.
So if you are that team's offense, why am I no. Don't they play defense? I can't do everything. You can't. That's why with LeBron in a lot of games, you put LeBron on the guy who just sits in the corner.
Yeah.
But when it comes time,
Because he's been in the guy who sits in the corner the whole game.
But I'm saying,
So if
even
he-
whether or not he
No,
has,
no,
doesn't
I'm just saying.
defeat
Like
the
people
purpose
think
of-
James
you
Harden.
don't stop.
Exactly.
LeBron gives you
When
that stop.
if James Harden wants to give you a stop, he'll give you a stop. It's like people think people just look at this shit and they're just so moment mindset. They don't actually know basketball. They don't know James Harden. He like I don't want to get statistical, but he averages a lot of steals. Like over his career, he averages a lot of steals. He's good on he's smart defensively.
The hate on him defensively is that he
That's-
gives up on the play, which
That's
is
just because
It's because he had back in the day, he had a highlight tape of just lackadaisical defense.
Because it's a long game, bro. You want me to
if you really pay attention, even LeBron be lazy as fuck on defense.
It's an 82 game season. You don't. All right, but if he scores, I'm about to get it. Give him a leg. I'm about to do a step back 3.
Facts.
I'm +1.
Facts.
You know, when you know, okay, down the court, I'm scoring anyways. I got DeAndre Jordan back there. Go to the bet you don't get it swatted. Bet doesn't get sent to the second row. It's like I don't know. I feel like people comment on basketball without ever playing basketball or
Well, they comment on everything without
watching
that.
basketball. It's like, come on, we don't. I don't know. People, I don't know. And I like the Lakers team. And did you see AD's comment? AD doesn't think he's been playing well.
I did not.
And then, of course, in the statistics, it was like he was averaging 17.9, 9.8. It was 17 points, 9 rebounds. It's like, but again, it's like that's like 9 rebounds is good.
But
that's
this points is
statistic.
low.
So if you look
Yeah.
at it, and he's like shooting like 40% from the field or something. It's like, yeah, you probably could step up.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell
Has
him.
anyone seen that Seth Curry is shooting like 60% from the
Seth
field?
Curry?
Yes.
He
60% from the field. Like total.
had a
Who's
better
he playing for?
percentage.
Sixers?
The Sixers.
He had a better percentage than his brother last year.
Yeah. But that's
Well, his brother takes a lot more shots.
odd.
And from a lot further distances.
and with a lot more coverage.
Coverage. Facts.
he got to do a step back behind the back, do that. Steph Curry catch you.
Facts.
I'm not trying to diminish what he does. Steph Curry's a good player. He's a
He is.
very good NBA player.
He is.
But we know he's not putting 62 up.
He's not. Not anytime soon.
People need to stop.
They need to stop comparing the brothers. They're totally different. They play totally different.
Cleveland fans need to stop acting like Steph Curry's not good. Not one of the greatest point guards to ever play the game.
Hey, they saw Kyrie dog him and they.
And it's like, but at the same time, like Kyrie's one of the greatest point guards.
Yeah,
ever.
he is.
We know Steph's not like you talk about people not being that great on defense.
Yeah,
Steph's not that great.
he physically just can't. Like that
Yeah,
man is
he's
just
not very quick.
no, not at all.
Kyrie his flowers, because a lot of people they tend to forget like Kyrie was getting
He really was giving him work,
Bro,
especially in crunch
bro,
time. He was
bro,
giving that man
That's
bucks.
the thing. That's the thing when y'all talk about Kyrie shooting 28 points. You kind of disrespected him just in that. Like, oh, so he shot 28 field goals. Kyrie's
All I
like
was
that,
saying,
bro. He
all-
was out for 6 games.
All I was saying,
Hey, so for example, you got KD and James Harden. You don't got it.
Yeah,
You
LeBron,
should not be
Kevin
shooting
Love.
28 points versus KD.
28 field goals.
all I was
It's like,
saying.
bro, it's like they're trying
Yeah.
to get back in rhythm. That's a throwaway
You're the
game,
third
bro.
guy.
I get
That's a
no.
throwaway
Not,
game.
whenever you said that, I got it. But I'm just saying,
It's a
like,
throwaway
going
game,
forward,
bro.
going
No matter,
forward,
you should still never be.
It's a
You have
throwaway
two
game.
of those dudes in your team.
Well,
Why you have to take 21?
going forward, I don't think.
Because they only need 15.
I don't think
To get-
any. I
to
don't
get
think
40.
anyone should shoot more shots than KD.
KD doesn't have to like.
He
that's the
doesn't
thing,
have
KD
to.
doesn't have to shoot all those
He
shots
doesn't.
to get
He doesn't.
40.
He doesn't have to. But I think he should shoot the most shots.
And half the time, most
Because-
of the coverage is going to be geared towards
Because
Kevin Durant.
most of the shots,
So he can't. If you want him to get all this, if you want him to get all the shots up, this is going to be a lot of forced shots.
'Cause-
Because most of this good looks.
because most of the shots,
I'm taking a lot. I'm okay with KD forcing shots.
most of the facts, most of the shots that Kyrie took were in the fourth quarter, overtime 1 and overtime 2. That's what the issue is. Is like in crunch time, I want KD. I want the ball in KD's hands 90% of the time.
James Harden, you're the third guy.
Honestly, bro, get it. I don't care. Y'all can take turns. Y'all can take turns. Y'all can give it to whoever you want in the crunch time. My money's on them knocking it down. It was like, but about Steph Curry, yeah. People just, I don't know why people think Steph Curry is not as great as he is.
Because he's not confrontational. He's all nice and shit. People don't like nice.
On the court, he is
Don't like
not
nicey nice.
bro. He's not nice on the court.
Yeah, and he's because he's light skinned. That plays a
He
part.
He be talking
If
his.
he was dark skinned, he'd get a different type of love.
Nah, I feel like if he was dark skinned, he'd be getting some hate.
He's yeah.
He be getting more
that
hate if he
greatness.
was light skinned.
I'm just saying.
Because doing the shimmy and
Yeah.
all that, yeah, he be talking greasy.
He does me. He does
He
me.
be talking greasy, but he didn't do that. That was James Harden.
That was James Harden.
That was James Harden. But yeah, like if he was dark skinned, I feel like he'd be getting more hate.
He's just people don't like him because he portrays like
Cleveland.
No, people don't.
Two
I
out
mean,
of
you want me to tell you
3
exactly why he doesn't like him? People don't like him because he portrays like a perfect image, like of like a perfect little basketball
That's
dude.
their
Like, he's never in the
fault.
media for nothing. He has this wife, this beautiful wife that like all like girl next door type vibes.
Yeah,
he has the cute little baby Riley. Like people don't like that shit. Well, I'm just saying, like people don't like that shit. People like niggas like AI that are like, fuck, I'm not going to practice. I'm blah blah blah. Like they like them type of figures.
They like them so they can then turn around and talk crazy about
I
it.
mean, yeah.
So they have to make up lies about Steph Curry on the court.
Yeah. Hey, if you're from that family, just know you can shoot.
Bro,
Niggas can shoot.
Bro. But he finishes really well.
He does. He does. You know that layup package?
Like no homo, but he finishes very well.
He does.
Around the rim.
His mind, his brain is in the clouds.
Around the rim, but bro, like, it's there. It is. It's back up. All right, but yeah, it's like I don't know what's going on with my guy Kelly Oubre. I think he's playing better now, but he was rough.
They look nice. They look
Especially
like
when Wiseman figures it out.
Yeah, they look like they could do something. Run the table a little bit.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they got to get there first. But I'm saying that's why because I wanted to say they could win they could definitely win a first round series.
Yeah.
The Clippers, the Mavericks.
Yeah. Oh, is Charlotte making the playoffs?
No. They're a great team, but not yet.
He over here talking like he wasn't just talking about the Cavs.
I know,
the Knicks making the playoffs. I don't know. Wait, why not yet?
Because like I said, the Cavs and the Knicks.
But we thought of a couple. We thought of the Raptors and the. I'd like the Raptors and the Magic getting there over the Cavs and the Knicks. If I'm just being honest.
What about Charlotte?
I know Charlotte is like. I think people are gonna say it's a young team just because LaMelo's on that team, but they got Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham. PJ Washington's good. Bismack Biyombo plays his role well. It's crazy he's still in the league.
Bismack.
He's been in the league for a while.
Yes.
Because he was on
He was on the Raptors, yeah.
he was on the Bobcats.
He
Remember
was
when
too,
he
yeah.
was that was
Yeah.
like his rookie year when they were like their
I
last
need
year
to
as
see-
the
I
Charlotte
need to see.
Bobcats.
I need to look at this.
I think he's on the.
I need to look
Oh,
at this.
I thought you were looking up Bismack Biyombo.
Nah. All right, so look. All right, so right now, Sixers in first place, Bucks in second, Pacers in third, Celtics fourth, Cavs fifth, Hawks sixth. That's who we didn't name the Hawks. Nets 7, Knicks 8, Bulls 9, Magic 10, Heat 11, Raptors 12, Hornets 13, Wizards and Pistons we don't have to worry about. They're like, look at the records. Like the 13, like 1 through 13, like the disparity between 8 and 13 is 2 games. So like all them teams they're contending.
But that's I guess that's a lot more games. That's like some people play like 17 games.
Bro, the Pistons are 3 and 12.
Go back to that.
That's
Where are the
terrible.
Cavs?
The Cavs
They're
are fifth.
fifth right now, 8 and 7.
8 and 7, yeah.
We didn't bring up the Bulls.
That's what I said. The Bulls, yeah. We didn't bring the Bulls or the Hawks. We didn't bring
Yeah,
the
the
Hawks
Hawks.
either. Trey Young.
Trae Young, they've been playing a little. Is Rondo been playing?
Probably a little bit. Probably enough.
But yeah,
Not
the
for
Wizards and
Rondo.
the Pistons definitely not making it. The Hornets, Raptors, Heat, Magic, like the boss, like
I'm
the
not.
East is low key not like kind of nice, like
Yeah, it's
low key kind of nice.
it's getting more star power in it now, which is
Yeah.
why people are starting to respect it. It didn't have a lot of, but teams used to just not be. That's why the teams weren't that good because
Yeah.
it wasn't
What do y'all
the stars.
think about LeBron was in the East, feels West, and some of those stars now are going.
Why do I want to play you in the conference finals? I have nothing
That's fact.
against that,
I
bro.
don't either.
You know what I mean?
I want to play you in the conference
Let me
finals.
at least get there.
Yeah,
No, just as a competitor, you don't.
no, because we're
At
gonna
the end of the day,
compete
them
when
niggas
it
gonna win,
matters.
Facts. I'm not mad at nobody.
If I go to
We
the
get
if I go
win.
to the East and we get to the finals, I gotta beat you for the finals. I'd rather beat you in the I'd rather that the boss battle be the actual finals than the conference finals. I'm like, I gotta get up and play another series. That took a lot out of me. So I don't have a problem with it.
Bro, 1
I mean,
through
it would be-
13, bro. It's like between like 5 and 8, bro. You could interchange a whole bunch
Like-
of teams.
Like it would have been stupid for the super team to be formed on the Rockets.
Yeah,
That would have been dumb. If Kyrie and KD were on the Rockets instead of the Nets, that'd be dumb. And it's like it's not even just the Lakers in the West. It's a lot of competition over there. And it's a lot in the East. But it's still like the West still has that
I don't know. Yeah, because I
top heavy star power.
The West, they be getting like
Look at the Nets and the Knicks neck and neck. That's crazy.
I think the cream will rise to the top
It definitely will.
on that.
I feel like Julius Randle. Yes, yes, he's definitely all-star. But if the Knicks make the playoffs, they're gonna treat that man like a god in New York forever. They have not made the playoffs in forever. No, not at all.
Because he had 2 games.
He's not an all-star. He's not an all-star. He's on the Cavs. They're not giving him that nod.
No,
They haven't even given Dame.
If Bradley Beal didn't make
If
the
Dame
All-Star
didn't
game
make
last
it,
year, if Bradley Beal didn't make the
Dame's
All-Star
team
game
was
last
winning.
year, leading the
He did
league
not make it.
in scoring. Listen, if Bradley Beal didn't make it last year, leading the league in scoring, Colin Sexton's not making it. Colin Sexton has no name value, bro. But he led the league in scoring. He averaged 30. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Colin Sexton's not making it, bro. There's no name value in Colin
Yeah,
Sexton.
half of this is fan
I'm
vote.
saying, let's just say Cleveland make it to the playoffs.
You got
That's before the playoffs,
I'm
bro.
saying, let's just say they're in a good playoff spot. You're not going to give at least keep averaging 25.
Bro, it's
You got to
it's-
think.
bro,
This is popularity
bro,
contest.
it's gonna be hard to make it as a guard in the East, bro.
Kemba hasn't even played that much.
Bro, you
James
got Ben
Harden and Kyrie
Simmons,
play on one team.
James Harden, Kyrie.
That's already 2 spots.
You got you got
Zach LaVine,
Trey
Trae Young.
Trey Young. Is Tyler Hero too?
Tyler's not making All-Star.
I'm
Don't
just
count
saying.
him.
Just throwing- but he has bigger name recognition than Colin Sexton. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
His name recognition.
For the bench, but yeah, but Jimmy Butler is depending on they want to put him at the
guard
3 or the
forwards,
2.
yeah, it's like
Like Jaylen Brown, I think they have him as a 2.
Jason Tatum.
He's a front court player.
Oh, they count him as
Yeah.
one? Oh, okay.
But it's like, yeah, there's a lot of guard power in the East.
You got to think Chris Middleton.
Don't side of Chris.
Yeah,
Middleton.
that's
Chris Middleton's
exactly.
a bucket,
That is a
bro.
bucket, facts.
He's the closer on the team.
Yes,
He's the most skilled player on that
he
team.
is.
Yes, bro.
Giannis has only been playing basketball for like 4 years. Or
Well, he's been in the NBA for longer than that.
well, whatever.
Yeah, Chris Middleton was your closer before Drew Holiday even got here.
You saying in the clutch, like
Yes,
I'd rather have Chris Middleton.
Give it to Chris Middleton.
When's the last time Drew Holiday?
How tall
was
do you
an
think Chris
all-star?
Middleton is?
He's 6'6".
Okay, I thought you guys would say like 6'5" or something, but he's like 6'7". He's tall. Plays at his pace. You're not going to speed him up, no matter what time the clock is. He's going to get his shot over top of most guards in the NBA.
yeah, I just think sometimes in the playoffs he be.
That's the whole Bucks team,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, but
That's the whole team.
the Bucks are definitely a regular season
and
team.
you're definitely not giving it to Giannis because you give it to him because I'm just going to foul him.
Facts.
Send him to the line.
that's what I understand.
I don't care if I'm down 1. Send him to the line.
I'm saying sometimes in the playoffs he be getting some things like you're a star, but you're just a second guy. You're not.
But he's a second guy to the back-to-back reigning MVP. What does that mean? That's not a bad thing. Dwayne Wade was a second guy. You saying Dwayne, like you keep using a second, bro? And you're trying to exact Chris Middleton.
Dwayne Wade won a championship before Bron got there, so he's not just the same guy. He's done it as first.
But he was the
second guy.
Now you're trying to put different rules and stipulations on.
I'm just saying, Dwayne Wade type of player. Dwayne Wade is a type player than Chris Middleton.
And who cares if you're the second? It's the MVP fucking A, bro.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying
the
he's not claiming the crowd.
the best player
Yeah,
on NBA teams. If you're the best player on an NBA team,
You keep unplugging it. Yeah.
but yeah, if you're the best player on an NBA team, like second best player, third best player should not mean a thing. Like you can't use that as a plight to someone's status.
Facts.
Oh, he's the
Somebody
second
could say
best player on the
Kyrie's
team.
the third best player.
That's what he
on
was
his
saying.
team.
It's like,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
But he's the best on any other team.
On
so.
you put him on almost any other team, he's the best player on that team.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers,
Any team. Damn near.
the Sixers,
Except for the Lakers.
the Celtics.
The way you say the Sixers?
Yes.
He's
Better
better.
than Joel Embiid?
No,
We're talking about Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
I'm talking about Middleton.
I know, but we were talking.
No, I was saying like
we're talking about
yeah.
your point of Chris Middleton. I'd say if he goes to the Cavaliers, he's the best player on that
Yes,
team
I would too.
for the next 2-3 years.
The rest of his career. Who is?
Y'all saying this off of fucking
Colin Sexton may never touch an
bro.
all-star
Bro,
game.
it doesn't even matter. Like no one would care that he was. He's only averaging 25 because he just had 46.
But it's not even that. It's just I liked him as a pick. When the Cavs picked him with the 8th pick from Alabama, when I seen he went 305 and he had to let them boys come back, I was like, oh yeah, he the truth. I'll get it to you.
But then he
You like that. This is probably my favorite player since Kemba. You like that. I'll get it
you're
to you.
lying, bro. Jason Tatum. You like Jason Tatum more than you like Colin Sexton. Yes, you do. Yes, you do,
Because
bro.
I'm not a dookie. You feel me? Like, Jason
Bro, all this dude was talking about last year was Jason Tatum, bro.
Listen, he's a skillful player, don't get me wrong, but I like Colin Sexton because, like, 305, dog. Let them come back almost win the game.
He only saying this because he just went crazy a couple nights ago. Yes, you are, bro.
I was
Cause-
I'm a
bro,
homer. I'm a
bro.
fan. I'm gonna obviously go support.
If I asked you, like, if I asked you 2 weeks ago, what do you think of Colin Sexton? You're like, he hasn't really shown me anything.
No, I must be like, he's a young player.
But he hasn't shown me anything.
No, he has. Last year, when he was averaging, he averaged 20 points for the last 9 games of the season.
Over the last 9 games, who
All
gives
right,
a?
so
They
he
weren't
showed me
they weren't
something.
making
He showed me
anything.
probably he's growing as a player. He went from
I mean,
15, 17,
this is what I say about bad teams, bro. Somebody has to score.
Facts.
And I'm saying he's getting there.
Like you're like
He averaging 25 right now. He's getting there.
over a few games.
They played 17 games. That's
15
it.
games.
Oh yeah, 15 games. They've only played 15 games.
I'm just saying,
And who are they playing those 15 games? And won 2 games. Pistons is the worst team in the East.
In the league. In the league.
Hornets.
Who's playing? Name a guard on the Hornets that's playing defense. You can't. That's what I'm saying. No,
He's not bad.
you're not bad, but you're not playing.
He's still getting buckets.
That's not what I asked.
No, I'm saying Carl Sexton's still gonna get his. I'm saying he's played really, really good, and even against the best, cream of the crop. He had 42 and 25. You going up against Kyrie and James Harden? You're showing me something. Now maybe the next time you play, it might not be.
Yeah, you play him in the.
But I'm just
Hey,
telling you right now.
he play him in the play, bro. I'm gonna say this.
Even Kyrie giving him his props.
I'm gonna say this, and we gonna get off the topic of NBA. Cavaliers play the Nets in a playoff series. Colin Sexton does not score over 20 points in any of those games. You can call it cap because it hasn't happened yet. But that's just my take. Because you get in those games, and they're like, okay, you was the only one doing something. Nah, that's not happening. It's different. He's not scoring. He might score like 22. He's not. But no. I'm standing on my take. He's not scoring over 20 points in any of those 4 games. Everyone.
Bro, at the end of when it's all said and done, Colin Sexton is not even going to average 20 points a game.
We're not talking about average. We're talking about one game to score.
Because is Darius Garland even playing? He's hurt. He's hurt, isn't he? He played the second game, but he was like, yeah, it's like, and Chetty Osman's scoring, you know.
Facts, I seen that. I think it was playing with confidence. I was like, oh my goodness.
Who else was on that team? I don't even know. Actually, not, but yeah, he wanted out of there. Actually, he probably will score over 20 because no one else is scoring on that team.
Bro, does Kevin Love still play for them?
Actually, Jared, I'm not disrespect Jared Allen. Drummond, yeah, they could score, but actually, he might. Actually, nah, he probably won't score over 20. They're gonna be like, you come off a pick and roll with we doubling. Drop it down. Let Andre Drummond dunk it. Let him dunk it, or we're just gonna foul him, send him to the line. Bet he misses one. No, Jared Allen's a little different. I like Jared Allen.
I do too.
Because he can shoot it. He's nice. No.
I think that's what
He is a defense. He's the defensive piece.
Oh no, did I say Jared Allen?
You said Drummond.
Drummond. He's not there deep.
But if you want to make it to the playoffs, you might need him. But I don't think the Cat. If you're going to trade him, if they trade Andre Drummond, I don't think they're trying to make the playoffs this year.
Bro, does Kevin Love even play? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Some Cavs fan.
That's why I asked.
You don't even know if the best player on the team is playing. The most decorated player on the team.
Decorated player on the team.
What other player averaged 20 and 10? Olympic gold medalist. Multiple time All-Star.
Has a ring.
Multiple time All-NBA. He was probably all defense for real. Don't look at me like that. Like Kevin Love wasn't nasty. In Minnesota? Yes.
He probably was.
Probably not first team. Yes, you just thinking of his Cleveland years, bro.
No, I knew he was a great rebounder, offensive player, but all defense.
He might have got an all NBA team.
Right
I just added that in to try to add something, but I know he's been all NBA, Olympic gold medalist, 2010 rebounding leader.
With or without Kevin Love? They was gonna get the goal with or without Kevin Love. So I don't even know why you threw that in there.
Because how many players are on the Olympic team?
Broad.
How many players are on the Olympic team? If you're on the Olympic team, you won the gold medal, bro. I don't want to hear it. Do you have an Olympic gold medal? I don't.
I never said I did.
But
you would have got one without K Love. Don't gas
Does Giannis have
One of the main reasons they got to
does
go,
Giannis have an
he
Olympic
barely
gold medal?
played. We're not talking about Giannis. We're talking about Kevin
Hey,
Love.
but that doesn't mean he's not
He
nice.
does play. He's averaging 9.5 points.
But that doesn't mean he wasn't good.
Love.
He got in those games. But it's like Deron Williams has an Olympic gold medal from the Jazz. Yeah, and he played in those games because they were blowing everybody out. Like, I mean, they could have blew everybody out without a lot of players on those teams. You know, you said he wasn't the most decorated player on that team, and I was giving you his list of accolades.
No, he didn't. He has All NBA Second Team 2012, 2014, Most Improved Player 2011, All Rookie Second Team 2009, and Rookie of the Month in 2009. He doesn't have all of the defensive.
Okay. You think I'm just Kevin Love wiki? No. Yes, something. I told you that was the last thing I had. I was like, let me try to think of something that he could have. But do you keep up with NFL? If you don't, I won't ask you.
What about
You
it?
keep up with?
Do I know who's in the playoffs right now?
I mean, it's only 4 teams.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion?
Lamar Jackson's last game.
Yeah. My boys took him out.
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion on who you think will? Because it's the Packers and the Bucks.
That the Bucks are gonna win because niggas kept saying that Brady was gonna lose to Drew Brees, and I keep trying to tell niggas to stop
No,
betting against Tom Brady.
That's not even betting against Tom Brady. Why would you bet for Drew Brees? That's disgusting. His arm was about to fall off his body.
Oh yeah, but an aspect, yeah.
This year, yeah. And Michael Thomas was hurt. Michael Thomas wasn't near 100%.
They said they were saving him for the playoffs.
Still, he wasn't healthy for that game. You just had to put him out there to try, but yeah, they called him Slant Boy, bro. Like, I mean, he wasn't healthy, bro. And when you play with Drew Brees, you literally have to. He can't throw it 20 yards down the field, and if he does, it loops. And by that time, you're definitely gonna catch up to it. Definitely.
I was surprised Phillip Rivers retired though.
I wasn't. It was about time. It was about time for him too.
Yeah,
It was about time for him too.
That was probably his best chance to win something though.
Yeah, they definitely could have beat the Bills.
Yeah.
It was really close.
It was. That was a good game.
I was nervous. Do you think that the Bucks are going to beat the Packers?
Yes.
Okay. I do too.
Do I think that
I do too.
the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills?
I know you do.
Yes.
I know you do.
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't expect someone who's not a Bills fan to think that the Chiefs aren't gonna beat the Bills.
Are you really a Bills fan though?
Yes. Yeah. But it's like compared to like how much I like, if you just go based off of how much I cheer for the team, how much I pay attention. Of course, no team is going to compare to how much I cheer and root for the 40 Gators.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's why it just looks a little different.
It does.
You know?
Looks a lot different.
That's why it just looks a little different. That's the team that I choose to want. Yeah, I don't get super. Yeah, no, I don't get super riled up for the. You know, I'm not watching every game. Every game is because first of all, because every Bills game isn't going to be on television. You know, because that's just not our market. So I got to find a stream, and you know, so I'm not going to be. That's just I choose to align myself with that team.
Got you.
And
I get it. I like when they were raw back in the day. Who was their quarterback? That black dude,
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
We weren't raw. I wouldn't say we were raw. We were average to above average
Madden.
now.
Y'all were raw Madden. That's
Probably
why.
rawer now.
Yeah.
Probably
because
much rawer.
Josh Allen is a cheat code on that game.
Stephon Diggs
He's
is
fast
nasty.
as hell.
Super fast. But
Mahomes is hurt.
then it's not even the concussion. This is his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messed his foot up. Oh, he had a concussion.
Yeah, but I thought that concussion hit a nerve in his spine.
No, people were making stuff up so to say that he wouldn't have a concussion. Like people were like, oh, he pinched him. No, no one's pinching him that quick. It's not. He had a concussion.
Bro,
He didn't just because
out,
no force was directly on his head for everyone to see. His head, like if you look at it, his head was literally like, and it just came to a stop. Like like concussion doesn't have to be because you hit it on something. It's literally just your brain. Yeah, but even before that, he had some foot injury.
Bro, when I found out who the backup was, I was like, I did not know this nigga was still in the league.
Was it Chad Henne?
Yes, I did not know that nigga was still in the league.
Yeah, he was moving though on that third down. Was it like,
and they were aggressive. They were aggressive.
I wouldn't say he was eating.
No, he was eating. When the last drive where he sealed the deal, he was eating.
Okay, yeah.
They were mad aggressive.
Well, no, he was like, it was on that last drive, it was like 3rd and 18.
Yes.
It was 3rd and 18 and he ran it.
Yes.
That doesn't mean he was eating.
Yes, it does. That's
the whole
Chad
time
Henne.
he was in?
That
doesn't mean he was eating the whole time he was in.
He was a good game manager though. He managed the game.
He almost lost in that game.
As a quarterback in that instance,
He almost lost in that game.
he did throw a pick. So you can't say he's eating. Yeah, he did throw that pick.
Yeah.
That was a goofy pick.
Yeah.
Hey man, he was trying to make something happen.
If
I ain't gonna lie, when he threw that pick,
if Rashard Higgins didn't fumble that ball or the rule was different, the Chiefs would not have won that game.
Hey man, I wanted the Browns to win.
The Chiefs would not have won that game.
I wanted the Browns to go to the Super Bowl.
They wouldn't have beat the Bills. They wouldn't have beat the Bills.
I don't know that.
I know.
I don't know that.
They wouldn't have beat the Bills. They wouldn't have. They didn't beat.
I like that.
I like Baker.
They couldn't beat Chad Henne. How you expect them to beat Josh Allen? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And the coach got to coach the next game too.
Right. And y'all gonna see him.
We not gonna see him. He at home.
Oh, he actually out.
The Browns coach. He at home.
I'm talking about the Chiefs.
Oh, so you saying we gotta see the Chiefs?
Yeah.
So that you think we're gonna get clapped by the Chiefs?
No, I don't think y'all gonna get clapped. I think y'all gonna lose by.
That sounded very Chase Claypool-esque when you said y'all got to see the Chiefs though. That sounded very Chase Claypool-esque.
Chase Claypool-esque would have been y'all gonna get clapped.
I mean, he was like, I mean, he insinuated it when he said, we got to see him. He insinuated that he does not think we're gonna win, and that is pretty much what getting clapped is. Like, you know,
Way too legit, but
you know.
all right, we'll see. I hope to see a Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl.
I hope to see some different faces. I hope to see Brady bring a chip to Tampa Bay.
That's a different face.
No,
I'm saying
it's different faces. He's a familiar face, but the other people aren't familiar faces. When have you seen Mike Evans in a Super Bowl?
Never. He hasn't.
Exactly,
He barely
that's
made
what
it.
I'm
He hasn't.
saying.
He probably didn't win a playoff game before this year.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
Aaron
he's like
Rodgers
a
has only been to
familiar
one.
face.
Stephon Diggs.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers
Why not?
because niggas hype him so much. So it makes
Because he's
me-
really good.
Valid?
I never said it wasn't, but I just don't like how much.
Well, who
niggas
hypes
hype
him? Who hypes him?
Stephen A.
So you only,
That's one.
I mean, almost damn near everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of the folks.
He's really good. He's really good.
Nah.
Talent-wise, yes.
Mahomes is better than him.
Not over the career.
Well, I mean,
He's
we
only
haven't
played a
got that
little.
long
Exactly.
of it
So you
yet.
can't really say that.
But I think right now he's better than him.
Right now.
Yeah.
He's more. No,
Aaron Rodgers about to win MVP.
I don't know. He is going to win the MVP this year.
It's fine.
But I mean, Lamar Jackson.
I don't think
but
he can make some of the throws that
Let's-
Patrick Mahomes can make.
He can make every throw on the
Bro,
football
have you
field.
seen Patrick?
Listen.
Have you seen
Listen,
Patrick Mahomes'
listen.
escapability?
Listen, they can both. That was what Aaron. I guess you're saying this, but he's just saying right now. If you want to go mobile wise, Patrick Mahomes is more mobile than Aaron Rodgers at this point in the career. But that's why it's hard to say if he's better now. But at the same time, Aaron Rodgers can still make every throw on the field that you want him to make, out the pocket, in the pocket. He might not be as fast as Mahomes, but he can still make every pass you need him to make.
You got Rodgers take.
No, he's good.
He's really good, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't like when people say. I don't like when people compare people compare
Different
players.
eras.
To, yeah,
Yeah.
especially
It's tough.
eras that they
It's
weren't
tough.
alive in
It's
and didn't
tough.
watch the sport
It's very tough.
knowledgeably. You know, so because I'm not going to be like Derrick Henry is better than Walter Payton
Yeah.
because.
That's why when people be like, Bill Russell is the best basketball player ever.
It's like, bro, watch Bill Russell tape, bro. Like, he did it. Watch the others around him, bro. No, there's no Kevin Durant in sight.
No, nothing. No athleticism inside.
There's no bro. That's disgusting.
Like I see how he coached and played and still won. Because I mean, he didn't have to do much. He said, "Give me the ball and we're gonna win."
Is that ready break?
Facts.
Ball on 3. Give me the ball on 3. But I don't know. I don't really have too much else. Oh, I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta talk about that tweet, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
You should have talked about it earlier for real.
Yeah, but I have to poop.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go through a kind of break down the tweet that I tweeted, and kind of explain it. Give me some time because I tweeted this on the 15th of January, so that would be 8 days ago. Over a week. I tweeted this over a week ago.
His emotions have changed.
Not even that. I just don't. Not even that. I just can't really fully
His
lock
frame
into.
of mind.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like I don't know what I was. I can't tap into exactly what I was thinking at that moment. Like not trying to say I don't know what I was thinking at that moment. Like it's a crazy thing, but I just you forget some things. I don't remember what made me tweet that. So, but I can kind of get the gist of it and explain it. I said women want, capitalized want, to lock you down early, and the elite ones will, but know your worth and value, comma, king, because punctuation in all forms of writing is important. But so basically it's like if a girl can get you into a relationship early, she will. Like if she can egg you into a relationship early, she will. And if she's elite looking, you'll probably go with that. You'll probably be more than happy. Like, I bet. If you moving, let's get it. You feel me? But my point in saying know your worth and value is that you don't need to commit if she does. If you feel like you don't need to if you don't want to, because she's not gonna ask you. She's egging you into it. She's not gonna ask you. So and if you feel like there's more to be desired in her, you can wait for her to bring that to the table, or you can talk to someone who does. Or you could there's a lot of strength in not wanting to be in a relationship right now. Not a lot of strength in it, but you can say that. You can say no. Like, I feel like a lot of guys, some guys don't understand that the power of no.
They don't.
And again, I wish I kind of
It's a society of
wrote
simps
down
out
what I wanted, what I was thinking in that. Women want to lock you down early. Yeah, it's like they want to get into a relationship early. They want that comfort of knowing you're not talking to anyone else. I think that's the main thing. They want that comfort of knowing that you're not talking to anyone else, knowing that they have no competition. You are the only thing they're focused on. So then they get comfortable and they can do what they want to do. Whether that's be with you all the time, do other things. But they know you're the only one they're talking to, so you don't have any other options. It's just me. Like, if I lock you down, it's just me. You're not talking to anybody else. But that's the strength in having options, is saying no and be like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you right now. Thoughts?
If you have issues with that,
What do you think about the tweet?
I think it's correct.
Interpret that for me. Like, what do you think I was saying?
They want a boyfriend. That they yearn for a relationship. They yearn for comfortability. They yearn for their person. And a lot of times men give into that when they really don't want that, but they either don't want to hurt their feelings, so they might feel like, oh, this might be the best girl I can get. They might be like, damn, I do like having someone I could just like come to all the time. But a lot of guys, they aren't confident. They don't exude that, so they settle. When really they could, there's always somebody out here that's gonna be willing to follow the terms that you set. If it's not her, some other girl will. It's all about honesty, being honest with yourself and with the other people involved in the situation. And that is how I feel about your tweet.
What part did I say at?
When I said they don't think they can
get someone better, yeah. Yeah. Now, if you just think she checks all your boxes, by all means, go ahead. But if you feel like, it's like, okay, I'll not really settle, but okay, I'll do this because I don't want to get back out there. I don't want to get back into the field and talk to anybody and try to date. So I'm gonna just stick with her. That's not good. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah, you're not gonna be happy.
Nah, Because then you're gonna feel like you settled, and that's not good. And two, especially if you're young, like
You're probably gonna cheat.
be alone for your. Not, I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that, but be alone for some time, bro. There's nothing wrong with not talking to people, like not having a girl that you're talking to.
Facts.
There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, don't be telling everybody about it. Don't be if you like don't be telling everybody about how you're so lonely and this girl did you wrong and this and that. No one wants to see that. All right, especially not for a long period of time. So no one wants to see that, man. Like it really hurts to seeing guys go through that.
Yeah, truthfully, nobody
Especially after like
cares.
a breakup.
Nobody cares.
I hate seeing it because it's like, dog, what do you what do you want
trying
to
to
gain?
accomplish?
What do you want from
Facts.
that?
Nobody cares. I'm sorry to tell you, these people don't care.
It's like when girls. I think you might have said something about this. When girls like post themselves crying on something,
can't go.
I don't understand that.
Don't understand it.
Like, are you looking for sympathy?
You just look goofy to me.
Or like are you looking for someone to ask you what's wrong so that you can say nothing, I'm fine?
Oh God, for real though.
Like. Is that what you want out of that post? So you could be like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm just going through some things." Like, you know, what was the point? I feel like I don't know. With that, I don't see the point in why they would do something like that. I don't know, man. I have no clue. Are you gonna start watching Attack on Titan?
No.
I think you should.
No, you don't.
I think you should.
I've seen 2 episodes. It's not my cup
What?
of tea.
You watched them with Kevin or something?
No, I watched them with you.
Oh yeah. I think you'd like the storyline.
It's
when they
very
got a
hard to
little deeper into
understand
it.
and follow.
Yeah, because you were around. You were in a crowd.
I was
You were
with
in a crowd. It was me and Sky. You were in a crowd.
But I watched it here with you by ourselves that one time too.
I don't remember that, but
I do.
yeah, that's something you gotta lock in on. It's definitely a great show.
I see people tweet about it, and I think about you every time. And I'm
Bro,
like,
who do you see tweeting about it?
there's a girl named Taylor.
Not put me on, but you know,
You want me to put y'all in a Discord?
not a Discord. Nah, I just want to see her Twitter.
Oh,
Like, is she actually tweeting about it, or is she like?
Yeah, look, hold up. Let me,
It's on Instagram.
No, I'll find her Twitter
about to
so I
say.
can like look up the name. Hold up. What is her name? At Taylor is lame with 3 A's. Okay. Then
Does she post with?
look, I'm about to show you.
Well, anyways, Attack on Titan is very fun. It's very interesting and very intriguing. I know Aishan started watching it.
Look at all her tweets about it.
That is hella.
Yeah.
I mean, that was from like 2017, so I need to come more recent. She hasn't tweeted about it in a while. Well, it's kind of like off. It was like a 17, 16 right there. I don't understand how this is going.
4 days ago she did.
There we go. I don't know why she said she's sweaty. She said, "Oh my God, the last 2 episodes of Attack on Titan, I am sweaty and hype AF. Oh my God, this new season is insane." I agreed on everything except saying that she was sweaty. Because I watched the last 2 episodes, I was not sweating.
Hey man,
There was no perspiration.
She was into it like that.
Yeah, I wish it was like in order. Okay. Oh, Twitter be moving too fast for me. I just caught up on Big Mouth. That's funny. Okay, never mind. Because the new season is really good. It's really good. I ever watched an anime that was just fire from episode 1. I mean, Attack on Titan wasn't really. The first episode was not really fire. I was very confused.
See,
I was very confused.
it's not a show for me, Chief.
But you gotta watch, like the only way to get unconfused, if a show's not confusing in the first episode, it's boring. You don't want to know what's going on. If you just know what's going on from the first episode, you're not gonna watch it.
It didn't grasp me.
Because you didn't want it to grasp you.
No, I
You were
never said
avoiding
that.
it.
I wasn't.
You were avoiding it.
No.
Oh, she's in Texas.
Yeah,
You know, it was a girl who actually put me onto Attack on Titan.
I believe that.
Yeah,
Seems popular amongst the women.
yeah. It's probably amongst everybody. Don't generalize it like that.
It does. I see
Like
the
you
only
see.
people I see tweeting about are females.
And me.
Yeah.
Nah, but it did be like, cause it's not a difficult anime, you know. It's not a difficult one to like. I don't consider myself an anime watcher just because I watch it.
I consider you one.
I don't, cause I only watch 3 animes.
It's a lot.
It's not a lot, and I even in the 3 of them, I'll give you your phone back. The 3 of them aren't even like the most with the ones with the most name value.
Yeah, I know. That's why I say you are one, because it's not like you're out here watching Dragon Ball Z. You actually like found some stuff that wasn't like mainstream to watch.
No, it's pretty mainstream. It's just not mainstream to people. This is like not mainstream to people who don't care about it. You know, like a couple shows that I do watch. But you have anything? You have anything you want to say? Any topics you want to hit?
I do not. We're all over the place, but I hope everyone has a great and prosperous 2021. Don't do the same thing you did last year. Better yourself. And that is all. That is all.
2021. Stop throwing parties for a little bit. Please refrain from parties and
But if you
things
do,
like that for a little bit. Don't
But
invite
if you
him.
do,
Don't invite him.
invite me.
2021 though. Oh man. I don't know. I just hope we don't have as many tragic deaths as we did in 2020. You know, because I mean, of course, it's not really distasteful saying that. I feel like it could be because, like, of course, people like there's a lot of people who died who, of course, didn't get a lot of people die every day, pretty much is what I'm saying, and they aren't gonna be included in the tragic deaths, even though it very well could have been a tragedy. But you know what I mean. People with like
That were important to the culture.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen because I feel like that kind of brings a lot of. I feel like a lot of people take like it messes with a lot of people's heads when something like that happens.
I agree.
You know, and they start getting like even when Kobe died, I was pretty sad. Like I think that one hit me kind of hard. I don't like break into tears like some people say they do.
Yeah,
but it's like I'll be like,
but yeah, I was just like, damn, Kobe died. That's crazy.
well, I'll just think about that randomly.
Yeah,
like I know everyone says that, but like I get it because I do. I'll do like a video or I'll see like I'm like, damn,
yeah,
he really died.
Yeah.
It's like, but then I'll be like, his daughter died too.
Facts.
And like that's what really messes me up at the same time.
Yeah.
How many kids do you want to have?
2, boy and a
2,
girl.
boy and a
I'm
girl.
done.
Last night I said 3. Okay, I gotta ask you this question because I heard it on a different podcast. It's wild. It's a hilarious because it was on a Patreon podcast, so it was like something that wasn't supposed to hit YouTube. Mm-hmm. So, would you rather have a pocket toy made from your girl's private parts, like the mold? Would you rather that be sold? Would you rather that be sold, or a pocket toy made from your butt?
Her private part.
Yeah, and it's like it's an obvious reason, but it's just a funny question like that. Like I wasn't really asking you that to get your answer, but it was just a hilarious question because it's like, and then the conversation they had is like, because if you because they got to make a mold out of it somehow, and that is crazy.
Her private part all day.
Bro, definitely.
24/7, 365 till I die.
But it's like, and then it's like, it's going to be a random dude somewhere who got it and like, these guys could do, he could do better. He could do better than or it's probably someone who's like, you Scott doing that? That's a good one. like imagine the guy who's doing like, I expected better.
Or I'd be worse if he called me thick. I'd feel some type of way. I would feel worse if they said I was thick. I feel some type of way.
No, I was talking about the guy who has like your girl's toy.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd be like, he's hitting this.
Damn.
You can do better, you know?
Damn.
Or it's the guy who's like, yeah.
Yeah, I dap him up. Yeah, like you know the vibrations. Yeah.
But, well, what would you do if someone if your girl had that was available in stores, probably online more than like in Spencer's or something, and you're famous at this point, you know, very well known rapper, 30 million streams a month. How would you feel if a guy walked up to you and was like, "Oh my gosh, D Scott, bro, I have your girl's pocket toy." I'm like, what?
I don't think I'd really have a reaction. That's dope, bro, and go on about my day.
I'd be like, what?
I wouldn't really care for real like that. I don't think so, at least. But it's hard to say, but I don't think I would care.
Do you have any musical goals for 2021?
Yes. My goal is to really detach myself from numbers, even though it matters a lot. Like try to put things into perspective. But really my goal is just improve upon what happened this year, like be in a better position than I was this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a numbers goal. I used to have numbers goals, but like I said, I'm trying to detach. So keep meeting the right individuals and putting myself in a position to like where I'm ready whenever my time comes. So yeah.
All right. I hear that. Appreciate y'all for watching. We're gonna cut this. I feel like we're kind of just rambling now.
We did.
But yeah, we're gonna cut this. I appreciate you for stopping by.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Anytime.
Kenny for sitting in. He didn't have a mic, so hopefully you guys heard him. I will say go ahead and leave a comment. Like, if you made it to the end of the video, drop is that D Scott in the comments. Like, I know I don't get a lot of comments anyways, but if you made it this far, or if you made it this far on podcasts or on YouTube, if you made it on YouTube, leave a comment. If you listen to it on podcast, tweet me. Just tweet me and just tweet is that D Scott, and I'll quote tweet it or something like that.
Send your Cash App. I'll Cash App you if you made it this far.
Hey, he didn't specify the amount. What were we saying? $15?
Nah, I'm saying I'll
$15.
Cash App.
$15.
Send me your Cash App.
$15 if you made it this far. Get at D Scott. He said he will send you $15. But yeah, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you listen on iTunes, leave a 5-star rating and leave a review. Tell me how much you love the podcast, how much you love hearing my sensational voice, my seductive voice. You know, I'm missing the undercard to the UFC right now. I kind of think Dustin Poirier is gonna win. Like, I want to think that, but I think Conor McGregor finishes it in the second. Yeah. You got a song to end it on? Give him one of your songs.
Huh?
Give him one of your songs. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna end this with "Flossing" by D Scott.
What's one of the new songs?
Like unreleased?
No, just like new to the
world.
Yeah, one of your more recent ones.
Let's see. What do I want to give the people? Let's give them a little "Todos los Días" by D Scott.
There you go. That's what we're gonna rock out with. Again, it's been real. It's been your boy Leak here with D Scott, and for Kenny signing off. Oh, if you haven't, me and my boy Jeff are starting a soccer podcast. We kind of talk about soccer sometimes. Other times we just kind of ramble on, talk about whatever else is going on. We kind of get back on soccer. It was also at the end of last episode. That was a chunk of it. But yeah, that'll be coming soon. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
Got your bitch on the ropes, what you know about it?
Do sage of the boat, what you know about it?
Flew me out to the coast, what you know about it?
Broken heart, face tap, what you know about it? 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 What you know about it?